Hello everyone, Chaos Bender here, and welcome back to another TTTT with, TTTT.
That's what you said.
TTTTT.
Infinite T's. Welcome, I have the one and only autist, the one and only gay, and the one and only Mexican.
Gay.
Hello.
Yo, who's Chaos Bender though?
Not Chaos Bender.
heard
Now
of him.
I am
This guy that's making a Paper Mario.
No.
Yeah, let's see
RuneScape
how
videos.
Chaos Bender is doing. Let me check. Let me search him up on YouTube. I don't know
How are
who
those
Chaos
views
Bender
doing,
guy
Sam?
is.
All my
Oh.
Paper Mario videos are double-digit views. Hell yeah.
Whoa!
And yet he justifies it by saying,
Wait.
"Oh, I'm just making it for me."
1 month ago,
but I did.
31 views.
Yikes.
Okay, wait.
1 month ago, 28 views.
Let me show you something else. Okay.
Dead channel.
You know how I'm making RuneScape videos, right?
Yeah.
Sure, let's say we do.
Okay. Judge this one. Josh, tell me how I'm doing.
Okay.
What's OSRS?
Old school RuneScape.
Oh my god. Is that like
2 days ago, 83 views.
Wow.
But-
2 weeks ago, 75 views.
Wow, that's
No,
almost three
but-
digits.
Oh.
Good
Look
job,
at the other ones,
Sam.
though.
1 month ago, 174 views.
Hey, that's beast, isn't it?
I'm just like picking out the lowest view ones.
I know.
And skipping
What a
over all
cunt.
the like multiple K. Wow, 1
Multiple
year
K.
ago, 94 views.
Wow.
Whoa.
You really been
Which-
racking them up over the years,
Which-
huh?
Which one is it? The one with 94?
Best areas unlocked after.
Oh yeah, that one
questing.
did shit. But look at the first one after the welcome video.
Let's see. Oh, 24K views. Easy
Yeah.
quest K.
How many subs?
You
700,
immediately tanked
720.
Wow, still more than me.
Mm-hmm.
No, not as much as TTT did.
Yeah,
TTT's
true.
popping.
We just hit
Oh,
1K.
1,000 views,
1,000
subs.
dude.
Go
What a
on.
beast.
1,000 subs special. Let's go.
All right.
This is the
So
1,000
Every video-
sub special.
every video is special.
true.
What does
Alright.
it mean to you to finally hit 100K after 5 years? How do you feel?
What do you mean 100K?
It's just
Or
1K.
1K.
Oh yeah, true.
Unfortunately. Sorry, we can't all be as good as you, Josh.
I feel blessed.
Oh my God.
Not everyone makes videos about drama and
Not
fucking
everyone
piggybacks
whores
off
out.
fucking popular
We
people.
talk
so.
about drama in almost every TTT talk.
Yeah, but you
Yeah, but nobody
of other
watches
people.
it.
Peace.
Dude, it's been 5 years of TTT.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
looking
fucking
right
beast,
now.
honestly.
Luigi's Mansion. It says 5
Yeah.
years ago on it. Let me see
Aw.
what date it was uploaded. August 25, 2015.
Aw.
That's nice.
Our channel is a toddler.
Oh, I also forgot to add to my engagement. Yes.
Oh yeah, hype.
So yeah, after years and years of making videos together, like a trio of autists, you guys are going to be, well, hopefully, attending my wedding.
Yo!
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm
I've already had
excited.
COVID,
Congrats,
so
dude.
I'm safe.
Yo, can I
Okay.
take off the mask when I get there, dude?
Sure.
Yeah, I've already had
Yo.
it, so
Yo, can I cough
good.
on your...
Oh yeah, that's another good topic. 8 max COVID. Let's go. All right.
Let's go.
Save
it to
Max
the
had
end.
co- I'm so glad Max had COVID so he could talk
Thank
about
God,
his
another
TTT
topic.
talk. Yeah,
All right.
thank God he got sick so we could have a fucking topic. Jesus.
So, welcome everyone. After judging my channel and speaking briefly about some of the things that we are going to talk about in this video, today we have a nice lineup for you today because we actually haven't recorded in what is it, like a month and a half, maybe?
Yeah, about a month. I
Oh,
think we
yeah.
recorded
And-
in August? Or was it September?
no, we
I
we
don't know.
definitely recorded in October.
Oh,
here.
October.
In
Yeah, it was
October.
in October. It was early October. Yeah, because I put the Pikmin 3 demo as the footage, and that game has been out for a while.
Oh
It's
yeah.
November now.
and the
I've
first
I
topic-
played it a lot.
Me
And the
too.
first topic in our repository is that Josh is now ditching us his OG BFFs from YouTube.
I like how I made a perfect
for shit
transition
fucking
to talk
channels.
about Nintendo games, and you're just like, okay, no.
No, gotta
order,
stick with the order.
Order
That's
is
number
key.
6. Let's get back to it.
We'll circle back.
So, okay, question. Josh, why have you been ditching us so much, and why do you only record when we ask? Why don't you find it in your heart to say, "Hey, buddies, want to record?" All the TTT?
What is the ideal
I mean, that
situation
actually,
for you?
I don't think that would make much sense, because I think he knows that we have tighter schedules than he does. So, like, we should be the ones to suggest it. But I don't excuse his behavior of ignoring us most of the time.
Same.
But in this aspect, I think that
every time we DM,
it's not exclusively to you.
But why? You are a Twitter celebrity.
Don't you just get like notifications on your phone?
No.
Why not?
Why?
Because I follow fucking 3,000 people. If I got notifications if I enabled notifications on my Twitter, my phone would be dead.
For messages at least. You can customize what notifications you get.
I didn't know that.
There's solutions to your problems, Josh.
Well, clearly I don't see it as big of a problem as you guys do. So.
I know you don't. Sad.
It is what it
Sad.
is.
Oh. Okay then.
Hey, hasn't there been in years past where Sam took forever to reply?
Yes, and we both called him out on it, and you guys have called me out on it. So now it's your turn to be called out.
Call me out.
We are. That's what we're doing.
Okay. Let the calling out commence. Continue the shit talk.
I only speak the truth.
All right.
Okay.
And whenever I need to know the truth on something and I'm confused on it, I'm like, who's lying in this situation? I'm going to bring the situation to Bobbery18.
Good, because...
And he will be like, yeah.
Yeah, I will. I always speak what's on my mind. I have no filter.
And that's why I am on my 3rd Twitter account, because I've been suspended 2 times.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
I guess your unfiltered opinions are a little more tame than mine.
I mean,
yeah.
I didn't say I always speak them.
Max is unfiltered, but he's not like unfiltered. He doesn't think about like, N-word,
I don't actively try and harass
trans people suck.
But I mean,
like that.
Okay, if you look at it this way, the way I act only makes people stronger, no?
Who? You?
No, the people I harass.
How does it make them stronger?
Okay.
Yeah, do you think SMT is a stronger person? No.
We have already talked about this. I objectively made SMT a stronger person mentally.
Or he made
100%.
Or you made him tolerant of you in particular.
No, man. No. You can ask him. I can get him into a call, and then you can ask him, hey...
So if we put SMT into a scenario where he's against insurmountable odds, a huge mental challenge, you think he could do it?
100%, because I made him stronger.
Should we give him like the fucking formula to like how to make a vaccine for COVID? He'll just fix it and snap it.
No,
he's just so smart.
I mean,
from Chaos Bender bullying his mind to expand it.
Did you help him finally pass art class?
I mean,
failed art class.
Can I speak?
Is he gonna pass art class now?
Can I speak?
Yes, you've been able to speak this entire time.
Not over your fucking autistic screeches.
Yeah, you could have.
Stop interrupting me. Stop being a bitch.
I can guarantee you, if we get SMT in a call and ask, hey, did Chaos Bender's bullying make you stronger mentally? He is 100% going to say yes.
Because you bully him into saying yes.
No, man. No,
yeah.
Dude.
He knows that he has to appease you.
No.
Yeah, maybe...
like, literally a decade of harassment.
Yeah, maybe he's just gotten smarter to realize it's better to just agree with and ignore you than it is to try and fight you.
Yeah. It's like trial and error.
So... That still proves my point.
It took him so long to realize that.
Yeah, I mean, he is pretty stupid, but even sometimes you have to wise up to that.
Yeah, like, even the most dumbass person, if you, like, tell them how to do something like 100 times, they're gonna learn eventually.
Yeah.
When it's like a simple concept, like agreeing with somebody or ignoring them or what have you.
Yeah.
This man can't pass art class, dude. He hasn't even learned what green is, dude. He's like, okay, we ask him, what 2 colors do you do to mix and make green? He'll be like, red and orange. Like, he's dumb, dude.
Yeah, he is.
What's your defense?
No
defense is that I make people stronger mentally.
Didn't you say that SMT is like a son to you, and we're just scratching all over your kid right now?
Technically, yes.
Chaos Bender Jr.
Yeah, and you raised him. Wait, does that mean you're gonna raise your son to be strong by calling him like retarded?
I mean, okay, look, listen. Let me speak.
When Chaos Bender starts harassing his son, we'll know why.
If I have a kid, I am like obviously not going to harass, right? But I think I want to like be super. How do I say this? Like maybe not harsh, but like be kind of strict about everything.
Dude, you know how parents have to like set away college funds for fucking kids? Mm-hmm. Sam is gonna have to set away therapy funds for his kid.
Why? Yeah, why bully me so much?
He like has to save like $100K in fucking therapy bills for what he's about to put him through.
COVID.
Yo, COVID.
Are you choking on semen?
No, I'm choking on your fucking parenting skills.
Yeah, because they're huge and because they're awesome.
Yeah, awesome parenting. Yeah, well, I probably wouldn't have a kid to begin with, but...
Oh, that's nice.
More money for me.
Well, I mean...
What the fuck was that?
Men can't get pregnant, so...
I can still have a kid. There's other ways.
Yeah, I know. I was making a dumb
Josh, you're a fucking imbecile.
Also, very progressive of Sam to say that men can get pregnant. Yeah, trans men can get pregnant. Very progressive.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, don't you guys find it kind of offensive that there's no pregnant male presenting emoji in any keyboard? I find it extremely fucking offensive.
Dude, you're like a menace.
Okay.
You're like a feminist for men. You're like,
I'm opening Discord right now. Opening Discord right now, I type pregnant. There's only a woman emoji. What? What? Why?
Why does she have red hair too?
Yeah, that's transphobic, dude. Whoa! That is super transphobic.
Don't you guys find it fucking hilarious that you can twist the woke culture to fit your narrative, and then if they say something about it, if they deny what you say, they are basically denying their whole ideology. It's like a fucking mental checkmate. I
don't think about that much, but
it's fucking incredible.
Because I'm pretty left leaning, but if I do get into like an argument with like a super SJW, my favorite thing is to like try to twist their logic to call them anti-diverse. They're like, that isn't very pro-diversity of you. Huh?
You know how
they get so mad. They get so mad. But usually nowadays, if like I'm pissing off people like far left, they're like communist type people, and those are just annoying to deal with.
Oh yeah.
Honest opinion: far left people are more annoying than far right.
No, they're both equally annoying.
Nah.
They're annoying in different
left
regards.
Is way worse.
They're annoying in different ways, but I'd say they're both equally as annoying.
Because, right-wing extremists, what do? They are super religious, they are anti-gay, they are racist, and they love Trump, and that's it, right?
Of people.
But
I don't know, you're pretty far right.
But then leftists, dude, they push transgenderism to kids. They only care about fucking diversity. If you're a white person, you are the devil.
Kids to diversity.
No. I mean pushing kids into. So, for example, I have a 3-year-old son. He grabs a doll and did I really say doll? Okay, never mind. Sorry. he grabs a doll. And I say,
accidentally speaking Spanish.
Wait,
el doll.
And then I go like, oh, maybe he feels he's a girl. I'm going to give him hormones. So like, left-leaning people are more dangerous to society than far right. 100%.
I don't think
Sam
that's
just
true.
imagines that like left-leaning parents have like a fucking syringe of hormones.
Oh, he picked up a doll. Time to inject him.
They like put bait. They put like bait dolls all over the house. They're like,
tell me I'm wrong.
Let's put some
Tell me I'm wrong.
around the house and see which one they pick up. The second their finger touches the doll, that's it. Get out the estrogen.
That's it, trans.
Mom, I'm a girl.
That's it. Get the penis off, dude. We're done.
But okay, real talk. Am I wrong?
A little bit.
I wouldn't say.
Okay.
If you're talking about like a traditional hardcore right family and a traditional hardcore left family.
Yeah, the traditional left is
yeah, I think
way
some
more,
of those
more
things can
dangerous.
be equally as harming to a child, depending like both far right and far left.
If they're far left, they probably would be obsessed about like, their child's gender identity or whatever.
Yeah, that is a little.
But ideally, they would like wait and let them figure it out on their own. Like that's the whole thing. So it'd be more like, oh, when they're 12, they say like, I like dolls, and they're like, whoa, we gotta transition, which is still bad. But I mean, it's not
gay
like
conversion.
I don't think they should really. I mean, maybe they should like, expose them to it, but not like force it on them. Let them.
Okay, I am of the belief that
I don't know. I feel like the
of
traditionally
vegan.
My kid doesn't have a gender until they're 12, like that type.
Yeah.
Of thing.
Okay, you can speak now, Sam.
I don't want to know, thank you.
Okay, fine.
Sam brings up a political topic.
I don't wanna.
You start talking about left-wing people in a more positive light than right-wing. He's like, I'm done here. It didn't work. Next topic.
The next topic in the agenda is... Oh yeah, wait, I didn't actually... No, yeah, we talked about it, never mind. So yeah, today we are going to also talk about the fact that because Josh doesn't care about his Twitter DMs, he didn't play Among Us, the favorite game among the leftist fucking AOC little group. He didn't get to play Among Us with how do people call him? Just critical, or because he's called like Penguins O's or something, right?
His YouTube channel is just called Penguin Z.
Yeah.
And his Twitch is called Moist Critical, but he just goes by Critical. I don't know why his channel's called Penguin Z.
Mm-hmm. So tell us about that. Like, I want to know.
I got a DM like, "Hey, do you want to play Among Us with these people?"
Oh, you saw his DM, but not ours.
Whose DM was it
didn't see his
to
DM.
begin with?
I missed it. I saw it a day later. That's what I'm saying. And I brought it up. I brought it up as an example of like, hey, I don't just miss your DMs. I miss everyone's DMs. So there's no like, oh, I sold out for clout type thing that like Sam's trying to push over here. Are you taking notes?
I
just hear typing like,
Josh is wrong.
Josh
Got it.
Okay, Josh. So tell me, like, was he streaming at the time, or it was just like
I don't know. I just got the message, and I was like, oh damn, I missed it. It was a day later. I saw it.
Yeah, you're a fucking cloud chaser, leak. To be honest, you're a fucking cloud chaser, dude.
If I was a clout chaser, I would like fucking be laser-eyed focused on that DM seat the second I would message and be like, please let me in. Oh. And then once I got in the lobby, I'd be like, oh yeah, come and follow me on Boblax. My name's Boblax, by the way. I hope everyone in this lobby knows and everyone watching knows that I'm Boblax, and I mean...
Can you imagine what would have happened if you got to play Among Us with AOC?
Lol? I don't know.
Hey, Josh...
Like, what am I supposed to do in that scenario? Like,
Josh,
bring up political stuff?
What do you do? Oh, I make videos about Twitter drama. Oh, kick him out. Useless.
I don't know. Some of the people playing with AOC were more pathetic. Like Hassan Piker, who said
oh my god, dude. That guy is the definition of radical left. And that ideology is so fucking dangerous.
Do radical left people think America deserved 9/11?
Yeah.
Well, Hassan does. I don't know about other lefties.
Hassan.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's a clip out there of him saying America deserves 9/11, and he was also disrespecting a veteran. He said the veteran...
the one with the eye patch, right?
Yeah, he said the veteran got, like, fucked in his eye socket by the terrorist dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Hassan's, like, kind of mentally unhinged. Well.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that's that. Thank you for putting that as a topic in the list, Sam. Now,
there's like 20 minutes in, 20 minutes in, and there's already fucking dead air.
Now moving on to number 3, U.S. election.
Number 3.
And MAGA cunts.
And like the.
So this is the first episode we record after the U.S. elections. Now, one thing that I would like to ask of you, since I am the host for today's video,
not my
is
okay, he's not. One, you live in Canada,
Josh. Yeah. Josh. I mean Max, since you are the expert USanian.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Is it like, so for example, I think it was Saturday, but maybe like 2 weeks ago, I think, or was it 1 week ago? I don't remember. No, yeah, I think it was 2 weeks ago because I was in my car service.
What?
So there's a difference between being the projected winner and the official president-elect, right?
Yeah, well, technically, like,
it's just
he
has a better chance to win, right?
Technically, the electoral college has not voted yet. They do that in the middle of December, and then he becomes the president-elect. But I mean, usually the projected one is the correct one.
So I have a question. Like, in your maybe not super educated opinion, because you've said you don't care about it so much.
Yeah.
What percentage is there that Biden is not going to end up winning?
I have no idea, but he's probably gonna win. Like pretty much everyone is already calling him the president-elect. So
he pretty much won. Like, the only reason they recounted is Trump being like, "When the votes, mail-in votes, when." Like,
well, like,
shut up,
he dropped
dude.
some of his lawsuits already. So
yeah, there were actually 2 very, very funny and true analogies that I saw. The first one is that I saw one tweet that basically said, okay, so whenever there's an NFL match, right? If your team loses, you just go home and, like, that's it, right? But then what's happening now, it's your team loses, you see that they have more points, but then it's like you staying on the field waiting for them to make it official, even though everyone already left. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that's actually a really good analogy.
Yeah, that is a pretty good analogy.
It's like guys,
like the game has been played,
we might
waiting
win.
for the judges to be like, they won, and they're like,
official.
Oh my God, maybe the judges will say something else, even though clearly Biden scored like 1 million more goals.
Yeah, I was honestly kind of surprised at that. I really thought Trump was gonna win.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to, then the mail-ins came in.
Yeah, well, of course. Those are all kind of people who...
And also because of that...
Yeah, I know, and it's so stupid when, like, Republicans are like, oh, it proves that the mail-ins are cheating. It's suspicious that...
I don't understand why...
they were taking out the red ones. It's like,
yeah.
Well, duh, Trump literally said, don't do
mail-in
vote. So, of
that's
course,
what I was going to talk about.
I don't understand how anyone can take... like, seriously, people saying to just, like, stop counting the votes. Like, why would you not count? Like, that's the whole point.
Counting.
Like, how could you even, like, what? That's just idiotic.
It's about the votes that were sent in by the time, the election was up, not the ones that, like, are received. It's about the time it was sent.
Yeah, literally every state had a rule where, like, as long as it was received by election day, it would be counted. So I don't know what the problem is with people just being butthurt.
Because they really, really want Trump to win or Biden to win.
Yeah, I guess.
And they'll use any excuse to say that, like...
But, like, why would... Like, nobody's gonna listen to them. They're not gonna just stop counting votes.
Like, if Trump was the one who won... all the left people would be like, oh, electoral college is a scam, we need to reform
the
they
still say
college.
that.
They still say that, yeah, but they'd be saying it, like, even louder.
Yeah, they would. Definitely. There would probably be a lot more rioting, too. Literally, like all the
But-
major cities like had like boarded up a lot of their like major areas right before the election day.
It's smart, but it's sad that that has to be the smart decision in America. But
Yeah.
you know, whatever. People are retarded.
Yeah.
Dude, and the thing about it, like freaking out about who's president or not, and this
Mhm.
happened last election in 2016, and I still thought it was dumb. I'm pretty sure I talked with you guys about it. Maybe it's in a race, maybe not. I don't know. I was expressing it. But anyways, it's like at the end of the day, how much does your life actually change?
Yeah,
whether
literally
which old
literally
man
nothing is
like,
gonna
sitting in
change.
that seat, dude.
It is really
And
not.
You know
gonna
why?
It's
change.
so pathetic when people are like, I can't believe I have to introduce
Yeah.
my children to a world where Donald Trump is president. Shut up!
Or like
dude, who
people who
cares?
are like, if Trump is president again, my rights are literally going to be taken away.
Mhm.
Like shut
Oh,
the
yeah.
fuck up. Like that's what literally
Yeah.
every gay
Now,
person says. And literally,
it's so dumb. There
I'm
was
just
one
sitting here like,
person,
shut the fuck
like,
up.
James Charles made a tweet during the election, and he was like, Trump was like,
This is so
projected to win, and he was like,
scary.
oh, this is so scary, guys. And then someone in one of his like teenage fans in the comments were like, I'm afraid that us gay people are gonna be like killed off because of Trump.
Yeah,
I'm
like
what
shut the fuck up.
It's fucking hilarious.
Can James at least take responsibility of like quote tweeting that and stop fear mongering? Like,
Well, first of
quote
all,
tweeting
like
and saying,
as
"Hey,
someone
that's
that's
not
so
what's
popular
happening."
and like nothing would, like especially him, nothing would happen.
It's just bad influence, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and it was so funny. One of the things he said is like, we can't have a repeat of the last 4 years. I'm like, didn't you become a millionaire in the last 4 years?
Yeah.
bro?
True,
Like,
true.
what? Didn't you like?
Yeah,
people
Permission
love
to
overreact.
permission to speak.
Yes.
You don't need to
Thank
ask
you.
for permission.
No, yeah, because we have to have a fucking interruption counter. Anyway, one thing that I wanted to point out that it's so fucking hilarious and that I didn't like realize until I saw a tweet like maybe a couple of days ago. You know how in 2016 people were literally saying, "Oh, Donald Trump and Russia hacked the election,"
Yeah.
right? And now every single person who is against Donald Trump is basically saying, nah, there's no way to hack an election. Biden won. Like, that is the single
Of course.
most
What else do you expect?
hypocritical,
It's so stupid.
bastardous fucking thing that anyone could say. If in 2016 you said, ooh, Russia hacked the election, and now you say, there's no way to hack the election, Biden won, you are among the most useless pieces of fucking
because
garbage
they're-
in this
they're,
fucking planet.
It's because
It's
their
because their
candidate
opinions
won.
are not based on their own individual principles. It's based off what will help their favorite party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's retarded.
And to be fair, it's like that with both sides too. So
yeah, it is. That's what I'm. Yeah.
Yeah, both sides find a way to like fuck each other and like, that's what you said. You're
The
a
real
hypocrite
winners
cunt.
here are the non-Americans who like. laugh
Yeah,
at the
actually,
Americans, dude.
it was
Yeah.
fucking
And then the
hilarious.
Americans are still like, "This is the best country in the world." They say that as like a building's burning down. which
No,
I-
racist. But okay, why is it that? So, for example, let's put another context, right? Why is it that if anyone from any like, let's say Muslim or like any Middle East, both race or religion or whatever, why is it that if they commit a crime, they never mention the race, right? But then if a white person does anything remotely resembling terrorism, they go like, white supremacy and whatever. And one person, okay, so for example, I don't know if you remember that maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago, there was a terrorist attack in, I forget the European place. I completely forgot about it, but it
Europe?
was
oh, it's not
literally-
American.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not relevant.
No. There was a terrorist attack in a European city. I do not recall which one, but literally every single video showed the people screaming Allahu Akbar and like fucking like literally shooting guns and like the usual Muslim beard and like their little hats and whatever, and not a single tweet, not a single post, not a single news article ever mentioned either the race or how the person looked. Tell me that is normal in fucking society. That is just so weird. That is just so fucking weird.
like
I don't
how
think
you
I've
call
noticed that.
Muslims turbans like a little.
Yeah.
No. It's not a turban. It was another thing. But like, my point is, it is just so fucking pathetic why anyone is willing to denounce, like, actually calling or even mentioning the how the person looks, because if it's a Muslim and then you say it's a Muslim, then you're
most
racist.
people like that aren't for
Wait.
equality like you, Sam.
Do news sources not like say the race of the people that they? I haven't noticed that the pattern that you're talking about.
Next time, okay, Max. Next time, so for example, the most recent one is you remember there was one kid that kind of shot like protesters or something. It's like Kyle something.
Oh, in Wisconsin,
Yeah, that one. So like every single person, the second it happened, it was like, oh, white supremacy.
Well,
But
I mean, was he a white supremacist?
Yeah, okay, no, it wasn't. But like, but a Muslim does anything anywhere, and they never even say it's a Muslim, because we don't want to be seen as racist. It's the Western society, especially the U.S., Europe, like Canada, and all those wokey places are so fucking deranged. It's so fucking frustrating.
So wokey.
Yeah, the wokey places. So like, next time any of it happens, you guys pay close attention to both the BLM protest and the looting, and then also if there's any type of terrorism, pay close attention if the culprit is either white or any like type of Middle Eastern kind of origin.
And
I don't think
and you
that
will
kid
never
shooting up
see-
a protest is not really terrorism.
It wasn't, but it was actually called white supremacy terrorism. And that is the actual state of Western.
But wasn't he a white
journalism.
supremacist?
No, I think it was proven that he wasn't.
when I invited Chaos Spinner onto my Luigi's Mansion Let's Play, I never would have thought it would evolve into a conversation of this kind.
Oh yeah, and then he copied your idea.
Yeah.
Wait,
Piece of
what?
shit.
Josh is the one that fucking
And then
ripped
he
me off.
blew up off it, and I'm like, okay, well. Now
Did you
look
guys-
at you.
Yeah, Josh never invited me to hit his
27
Luigi's
views.
Mansion one.
I mean, but I didn't have to fucking leech off of anyone.
You literally leached off guests every episode.
Nothing to say. Nothing to say. Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up, Josh.
I feel really
Okay.
leached on Sam.
Off of Bobbery.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You only had me on just for the views.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. You did.
Anyway, so yeah, that is today's homework for you guys. Next time, both terrorism or BLM protests.
Bold of
Pay
you to assume there will be a
close
next
attention. There's always a
Yeah,
next
there'll
time.
never be another American shooting. Come on, we fixed it.
Yeah, we fixed it.
We
The
just
president
gave
is
them more
gone.
guns
Biden
so they
is
can protect
president
themselves
now.
from guns. What are you gonna do? Shoot the gun?
Shoot
I
the
don't
bullet.
know.
Shoot your shit.
Americans just get so fucking pissy over. I cannot
Yeah,
discuss
the U.S. is
gun
fucking deranged.
control with the U.S. Any American, they're just so.
Why, Josh? What is
Oh,
your take
sorry.
on gun
Because
control?
they're all like my freedom, my free. Like at the end of the day, I'm like, okay, so you're in a big city, right? There's no like game to get. There's no like deer. There's no reason really to have a gun other than I guess self-protection.
Yeah.
And then I start like dissecting like, okay, let's go into the scenarios with self-protection, right?
Mhm.
Like if someone else has a gun or is like trying to assault you or whatever, what makes you think that your gun is going to necessarily stop them, you know?
Well, it makes them feel safer.
I don't follow. Can you repeat that, please? Like,
So for example, like someone's like, "Oh, I'm about to get raped," which is obviously horrible. But what is a gun going to do if they're already like trying to rape you, dude?
Probably
Start
stop
the
it if
rape
you.
from feet
it's just a
away.
line
If
of
you whip out a
defense.
gun on them, they'll probably stop.
Yeah.
And I feel like most rapists probably don't carry a gun. They just sort of use the element of surprise. Yeah, I've been watching Criminal Minds. What of it?
I don't know. I'm not in the proper mindset to discuss this like in depth, but all I'm saying is that I present logical options to why more gun control would be beneficial. I'm not saying take away guns. I'm just saying put more steps into getting a gun. Like owning a car. Why is it easier to own a gun than to get a driver's
But
license.
where in
Theoretically,
US,
you could kill more
specifically, right?
people with a car than you could with a gun.
True,
so-
true.
Yeah, they're both they both can be deadly, right?
Yes,
So
they
why
can.
why doesn't like a gun have the same type of like testing and permits in order to get as a car?
I think it
Because
does some
America's
places.
fucking
It just
crazy.
depends on the area.
Yeah, it depends on the area in the U.S. And all I'm saying is that gun control, it should be like there should be a little bit more restrictions that
Okay,
go into
Yeah,
it.
but
Because
people
what
don't
would
like
you
Like
do?
that.
statistically, like places with more gun regulation, like let's say Canada, for example,
Mhm.
you can own a gun in Canada. Contrary to popular belief, you can own a gun in Canada through the
Yeah.
right. You
Oh,
know,
are you packing, Josh?
if you go through it. No, I'm personally not, but
Oh, good.
it's like let's look at the shootings in Canada versus U.S. U.S. Dude, U.S. literally. They say best country in the world. Yeah, best country in the
Yeah,
world
it's
for shooting each other.
for
to
shooting,
death.
yeah.
School
It's a
shootings
fucking
have been
shithole.
down a lot this year, so don't even talk.
Because of COVID, fucking
Like,
idiot.
COVID, what is he gonna do?
Fucking
Not a
shoot
gun
the
in
fucking
computer
laptop?
retard.
Shoot the monitor.
Max,
with
Max,
the
you're
Zoom
actually a
call,
fucking
dude.
retard. Holy
Oh
fuck.
my god.
That's funny.
FYI,
It's just
that
so
was a
dumb.
joke.
I know, dude. I don't think you're that fucking retarded. but
Hmm.
Yeah,
It
this
was
is
still-
an SMT.
It was
Yeah.
still kind of funny.
Yeah, it's just stupid.
So, okay,
It's just dumb.
question,
Just have
question.
more
Josh.
regulation. And they get mad that I say, "Oh, maybe you shouldn't be able to go into Walmart and just buy a gun casually with no fucking license whatsoever."
Yeah,
Wow,
that is
such
a
a
little
controversial
scary.
opinion, dude. Wow, I'm not saying don't have any guns at all. I'm just saying, hey, maybe we should make it so not everybody.
That's
and their
not even
mother
the
can
most
fucking get a
radical
gun.
opinion. There's some
It is
most
the
people.
most radical opinion.
most
But
people
these
are like,
fucking
ban them
right-wingers are all
entirely.
like, my freedom, you're encroaching on my freedom. Shut up, dude.
Yeah.
You ain't
Yeah.
free. You're literally
Some-
in debt. You're literally fucking like working your ass off to give pennies to your fucking landlord before he kicks you out. You fucking sad fuck. Shut up, dude. That's what I'm saying.
So, okay, question. Josh, what would you do to make that maybe not better, but like what type of regulations would you place? Like, you have to have this, you have
gotta
to
go
do
through
this.
like a gun like training course and shit.
How is that going to stop anyone who's trying to do it to shoot anyone, and then he can just basically
The thing is, like, a
just
lot of
act it out.
shootings, like, obviously they're premeditated, but some of it just, like,
Mhm.
you know,
crazy off my meds?
yeah, like, impulsive, right? So they
Mm-hmm.
just go into Walmart, they're like, hey, give me a gun, and they get the gun, and they just do it all in one day. But if you have to get a license,
Now
you
that's
gotta,
freedom,
like,
if you ask
ponder it,
me.
You gotta, like, think about how the gun works, you gotta think about human lives a little bit, and yeah, there's gonna be shootings, there's psychos out there. But I feel like a lot of the shootings are just people who are like in a vulnerable state in their life, and they just do it impulsively rather than people who are like premeditated. They're like, okay, I'm gonna do the shooting on this day, and this is how I'm gonna do it. You know.
Yeah, I can
So
see
it would
that.
reduce it. I'm not saying it would eliminate it, but it would help. And then all these other people are like, oh, but my freedom, my freedom. Shut up. Freedom, my ass, dude.
Yeah, I mean, to be for being a country that claims to be like the best on the fucking planet, it's actually fucking cringe.
Freedom, but like literally shackled and devoting two retarded old fucks to lead your country, dude. Wow, very free, bro.
You know what's fucking funny? Leftists fucking hate Christian straight white male. Men?
This is like math. This is like an equation.
Yet they voted one to be president. Checkmate, fucking cunts. Like, oh, white men are the devil. Oh, a white man is now your president again.
Well, I mean, there wasn't really.
No, they
a
voted for the
choice.
vice president because they all know he's gonna die soon. You.
But he's not
No,
white.
you're a beaner supremacist, though, actually.
But he hates other Mexicans.
Beaner supremacist.
Wait,
Like-
do you hate other? What's your opinion on the Mexican race?
Me?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Do you wish you were born white?
No. So, for example, okay, this is going to sound like privileged as fuck, and like, okay, I had the luxury and the blessing of dear Jesus Christ, our Savior, to be born in a wealthy well, is that how you say it? Yeah, in a wealthy family. The privilege of living in a very nice place, both in terms of like location, safety, Like, is this one thing you say? Like, knock on wood, like, it's not gonna happen? Yeah, right? Hello? Yeah.
I've heard of the term. I don't know exactly
Knock
what it
on...
means.
Okay, so,
but-
knock on wood, in my entire life, I've never experienced a burglary. I've never experienced a robbery. I've never experienced, like, anything, like, really bad. So, in terms of me personally, I don't have anything, like, super negative to say about my race. Because I know if I was, like, born in a, like, I guess more rough spot, I would say, yeah, Mexico's shit, our race is shit, we don't care about anything. But, like, technically speaking, Mexicans are, how do I put this? Like, it's just such a, not even in Spanish, I don't know what to say about it. I will say I think it's okay, but
Okay.
I think as a whole, we are like very, I guess we lack a lot of manners. Like, it's just so common for Mexicans to, like, so for example, litter, or like,
Yeah, we've seen the Google
what-
Maps of your house.
yeah. And it's like, people don't actually give a fuck about, like, anything around them. Like, and that is, like, one thing that I disagree with. Like, so for example, if I ever see a person throwing trash out of their car, I, like, honk, and then I throw my headlights at them. Like, hey, you do this, like,
I
As
like
you
how
should.
a normal person would answer that like, yeah, I pick up the trash and put it back in, but instead you're like, retard!
There's definitely
no,
people.
actually.
I don't know. That's not that uncommon.
But, like, but I think as a whole,
You're
I
a
think
Karen?
my,
Dude,
I
you're
think
a
my-
Mexican
I think you just
Karen,
have
man.
road rage
Mexican
in
Karen.
general.
I think I just what?
Just have road rage
Oh
in
yeah,
general.
yeah. It's so fucking stupid. Like, there.
Some
people here-
You did that vlog where you were describing-
Oh yeah. A
There's
Chaos
a
Ninja
guy
classic.
crossing the street.
And I don't want him to see me. So yeah, in general, I think my people are kind of okay.
Your
Max,
people.
what do you think about your people?
They're okay.
I'm
They're
tired
okay.
of white males. They're ruining the
Yeah.
world.
I mean,
Josh, what do you think about
Straighties are kind of
nice
annoying, but-
Canadian straighties? Discrimination.
Straggots.
And neurotypicals are retarded, dude.
Yeah.
I learned that term in the Netflix series Atypical. Yes.
That's actually a
Same,
good
dude.
show.
Oh wait, whoa! Oh, we haven't really good
Season
topic.
2
And
and 3
Josh-
is good. Season 1's ass, dude.
Josh, I also saw this in one of your tweets, but I saw it before. What do you guys think? And this is going to be kind of like an inserted topic, even though we already got off
Whoa.
track.
not on the
And
official
I feel
list.
cringe. I feel cringe for doing that.
Wait.
Anyway, what do you guys think of the recent drama that some people are making a fuss about hiring someone to play a role that they are not? So, for example, the thing that I'm talking about is that I don't know exactly when or who, but like someone is going to portray like a disabled person, but the person making that role is normal.
Yeah, it's a non-autistic actor portraying an autistic person.
What do you guys
Now,
think
in
about
that particular case scenario, the person they're portraying, I'm pretty sure, is a non-verbal autistic person. So, and those people are so low functioning that I think it would be hard for them to actually be an actor unless they have like a lot of development. And obviously, it's going to be a younger actor for it. So I understand in that regard. As for a high-functioning autistic person playing the role of a low-functioning one, I think that would probably work out better than just a neurotypical person playing it, just because they kind of already know how to act inherently. They still have to like implore their acting skills or exercise their acting skills, but I think it would be a lot easier for them to adapt into that role and play it more convincingly. Now, that said, if the neurotypical person plays the role well, that's completely fine. But if you want the role to be played well, I mean, you're probably going to get that out of an autistic actor more so than a non-autistic actor if you're playing an autistic character. So in my opinion, there's not really any reason to cast someone who isn't autistic. But at the end of the day, I mean, if the actor does a good job, then there you go.
But okay, question. Don't you think that's why they are called actors and they can actually play into the role that they are asked to?
Yeah,
So, for
but I
example,
mean, I'd say it'd be easier. Like for example, you know, if a dark-skinned person
mhm.
who isn't like black heritage plays a black character. I don't know if this has ever happened. Like maybe they won't be able to play it as well. Like why not just like or they could play it, but like just why not get a black actor at that point? It's like
But what if they play it better than like any black actor who auditioned for the role?
well then that's fine, yeah.
People still
So that's why I'm saying like the
people
actor
still get
doesn't
really
have
mad about that. But then
Yeah, and it's fucking
well,
But
the actor
then
doesn't. What I'm saying is the actor doesn't have to be autistic, but if the actor is autistic, I think it would benefit the product,
I mean there's a
and
lot
people
of
obviously would be more happy with that too.
there's a
So,
lot
I
of
don't know.
shows and movies, at least from what I've seen, where like there's very many like straight guys that play gay people, which I mean I don't really care. Like if they're the
Yeah,
best person for that role, then
and
it's
there's
fine.
autistic actors who play neurotypical people.
Yeah,
So
exactly. Like
it's
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 fine.
it is what
But
it
people
is.
get really mad when like white white people like start playing black people, especially on
Oh,
like
okay, well
animated
that's
shows or something.
on animated
Mhm.
shows. It doesn't matter in my opinion if it's a live action. Like,
Live
I
action, I
mean,
guess. Well, if they're not,
that's
okay, if
kind
they're
of
maybe okay, I think what
well,
I'm
just
talking about is like
practically.
if they're playing like a different interpretation of like a black person role, like so they're
Mhm.
making it like sort of like a white character or something, so they're like interpreting it differently. Like people get so mad about that, but then whenever a black person does a black interpretation of a white character, they're like all for that. Like that's so progressive and
It's just
everything.
weird. It's weird.
I think it should
I
either
don't
should be
know.
bad both
I
ways
mean,
or fine both ways.
exactly. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just like a movie. Like,
Yeah,
nobody's really
honestly, it
getting
really is not
hurt.
that big of a deal. Like,
Um,
but there was like a period like over the summer when all the BLM stuff was trending and where people got so mad at like all these like
yeah,
white
like,
people.
there was like a white person who played a character on Family Guy, and he was playing it
Yeah,
for like
the
20
guy who
years,
plays
and he like
Cleveland.
dropped it. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that
And
was
what was
I think that was really his choice though, but like the fact that he even had to consider that was kind of stupid.
yeah, and I
Especially when
think the
he'd been playing
dumbest
it for so
one.
long.
Have you seen BoJack Horseman?
No, but I've heard of it.
Mm,
Okay,
yeah,
so
me
yeah,
too. I've
in
heard of it.
that show, there's like a Asian person, and it's
Mhm.
Uh,
played by a white person because
oh
it's an
yeah, people
animated
people
TV
threw
show.
a fucking sissy fit
And
over it,
the
right?
TV show went on for 6 seasons, and the sixth
Mhm.
season ended like early 2020, so like right before all this like COVID and BLM
Mhm.
stuff happened. And I
BLM.
mean, she was like in interviews saying like how much she was happy with the product and wish it could go on for longer. The second the BLM stuff happened, she's like, "Oh, I regret playing that character for so long." Bitch, you just did it
Yeah,
for
of
Wow.
6 years
course.
and you were happy like a
Yeah.
couple months ago
Yeah.
with it. Like, shut up.
People are actually
Like, if
fucking
you
retarded.
actually thought that, you wouldn't have taken the role at all. It's not
Yeah.
like with the
Mhm.
Cleveland guy. It's like, okay, he took the role in like 20 years ago. You can like, you know, he could have had a change of heart or whatever. But for her, she literally just did it to appease wokeness. You know?
Yeah. I don't know. People love switching up their
People are dumb.
opinions.
People, they just do whatever makes people happy because they
Yeah.
don't want backlash or
Yeah,
whatever. It's literally just
exactly.
that. They're pussies. Literally at the
Yeah.
end of the day.
Speaking of
And that's
backlash, Josh
yeah.
watching TikTok?
Oh my
Oh
god, I got
yeah,
brain
Josh, tell us about
damage.
your
I hate
recent
TikTok.
TikTok
Holy
adventures.
shit.
TikTok is
Everybody on
amazing.
TikTok. Everybody on TikTok are like these like very like young people, which isn't like a bad thing, but like it's just
Yeah,
It's
they're, like,
cringe.
most people are pretty
cringy,
stupid,
and
but
it's
it's
just
usually
like
pretty
it's just-
entertaining. It
Maybe
is.
there's like sectors of TikTok that I'm not like looking at because I'm obviously
Sectors.
only looking at like the popular stuff in order to get what I need
Yeah,
for my videos.
yeah, that's probably straight
Like
TikTok.
I'm looking at like Charlie D'Amelio
Yeah,
and
no,
stuff
those
like
people are
that.
annoying.
And like people surrounding that who like comment on like drama on TikTok or whatever. They
Yeah,
literally
that's kind
like
of stupid.
there's one guy who's like fucking shirtless and he's just like yeah,
I mean-
dude, this fucking drama, bro. And I'm just
I
like,
mean,
shut
I
up,
don't
man.
I don't mind the thirst traps. They're kind of entertaining.
Yeah, but are they entertaining for what they say or what they do?
What they do, obviously. Usually they don't say
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah,
because
but when they start
because
opening
they're
their
fucking
mouth,
Oh
abominations.
yeah, they shouldn't start
yeah,
opening their
that's my
mouth.
opinion on TikTok. TikToks are fine, but as soon as a TikToker
traps
opens
are
their mouth,
abominations?
I'm done, dude.
Yeah.
Also, Trisha Paytas is I had to watch so much of her. Trisha Paytas is so
Yeah,
fucking
she posted like
insufferable,
70 videos.
Oh my god! And
I
and
think
half of
she's
them,
funny
like,
as
I don't
fuck.
care. I don't care.
Exactly.
about
She
this.
is literally. I love her so much.
But you know she's mentally insane.
Just her like
yeah, I think
attitude
so.
towards everyone. It's so funny. She's literally like the biggest troll ever, and it's hilarious.
But
Yeah, I've
it
seen a
doesn't
couple
work
of her
because
shit.
she's like, she says she doesn't give a fuck, but then she clearly does, and it's just so weird. And she
So,
repeats herself.
obviously, she's gonna keep making videos and stay in the drama. That's what gets her money.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she's amazing at that, like, staying in all the drama
Gotta
and
stay
everything, and staying
relevant.
relevant. And, like, she's literally, like, I don't know, she seems like the most, one of the most real people on that app.
Real.
Like, I don't know. She's made
Real
a lot of
dumb.
mistakes, and she,
I
like,
think-
talks
I
about
think
them.
she's- I
And
think
she's so
she's,
self-aware.
She's I don't think she's fully self-aware.
I think
open.
she's extremely self-aware.
She's open, but like she's
she
openly dumb.
She always talks about how like she's been canceled a million times, but she can't get canceled. Like, yeah, that's the
Just like
attitude you should
Keemstar.
have.
You know
Don't
what?
let yourself get
Exactly.
canceled.
You know what? You know what she reminds me? She's literally the female version of Keemstar. Everything
mhm.
that she does is the same as Keemstar. Being canceled a million times, owning it, staying in drama.
Why shouldn't she do that?
What's up, ladies
Clearly
and
it gets her
gentlemen?
talked about and
I'm
gets
your
her money,
host,
so why
the
shouldn't she
killer
do that?
Keemstar.
I mean, she's such a
Get
lost cause. She might as well keep
right
doing that. But it's just
into the
like
news.
You would do it too for a
I
check.
personally don't like it. It's annoying, dude.
Why? Because you have to talk about it?
No, I don't even have to talk about it. I have to listen.
Are you
I
you
think you
jealous? Are you jelly?
I don't think you're...
No, I'm
No, I
not
don't think... I
jelly.
think you just think it's annoying because you have to watch a million TikToks of her.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
true.
literally watched an hour of her TikToks.
Me
in a
too.
row.
It's funny as fuck.
It's some of it's repetitive. There's
It is a little
funny.
repetitive. Yeah, I would
There's
agree with
blotches of it
that.
that were funny. I'll say there's one legitimately funny moment in there, and you've watched all these same TikToks, which
Probably.
is interesting because I know you don't care about drama, and you.
Well, I literally like watched
which
this
is
whole thing
interesting.
unfold because I followed her like a while ago because I thought she was entertaining and interesting, and then I just like saw this all unfold and I was a little interested, and I've been pretty bored the past few days. So
yeah, but I liked it when she was like she went to like Burger King and started like stress eating, dude. That was
oh yeah,
hilarious, dude.
no, I thought it was funny because she literally like went from like shit talking people to like eating Burger King within like a split second. I literally laughed so hard at that. I'm like, oh my god, queen. Yeah.
Slay.
Yeah, slay.
Oh my god. Dude, what's interesting is like me and Max both like drama, but we like and hate the complete opposites of it. The drama I love, Max hates. The drama I hate, Max loves.
I just think it's funny.
That's what I'm noticing here. I mean, obviously there's an audience.
Because literally, like people are acting like
it's not entertaining to some people.
People are acting like this is such a big deal, but she's literally there just like gaining popularity and like money off of it. That's amazing.
Yeah, well,
like,
at
as
the same
she should.
time, Trisha is saying that Trisha's acting like the Charlie thing's a big deal when at the end of the day it's not really.
I mean, I think she's really just defending herself. Really, all she said was like she was acting a little bratty, but she wasn't trying to cancel her. And she, I mean, she was acting a little bratty.
She's trying to cancel James, though.
I mean, yeah.
James Charles. Imagine you have a son and it turns out like that. Oh, dear fucking lord.
Well, now since you're actually like a, kind of like an active viewer of that type of drama, Max, I'm actually curious. Like, what's your opinion on James Charles?
I don't really watch him that much. I mean, I don't.
But like from the drama sphere, because I don't watch his like makeup tutorials or anything.
I don't watch that.
Yeah, I know. I don't watch that either.
I mean, I really don't watch. I only watch his TikToks whenever they come up on my For You page, but they like usually I skip them.
Gay TikTok.
Honestly, he's probably more on straight TikTok.
Did you see his TikTok to Trisha?
Yeah, I don't know. I think he was being kind of dramatic. I don't know.
What do you mean? Trisha's dramatic though.
Yeah, they're both dramatic. I don't think she really should have like called him out that much.
Why is that a point against James and a point for Trisha?
I don't know. I just think he was being kind of. They were both being kind of extreme. I don't think Trisha should have really like called him out like that. I mean, I thought it was funny. I think it's really funny when she just calls out random people too. That's extremely funny.
Oh yeah, I think that's funny.
So I think it was a little funny, but I don't know.
Trisha said some brain dead shit. She said like, James is friends with the D'Amelios, and that's predatory. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I did think that was a little weird. Like, just because that doesn't mean he's automatically predatory.
The relationship with them. Okay, so James is like 20, and then the D'Amelios are 16 and 19. But James is friends with the whole family. He's friends with the parents.
I don't think it's really predatory, but he's definitely only friends with them for like clout, probably.
Yeah,
so.
I mean,
true.
Yeah.
But like,
pretty much
as he
most
should.
People in that sphere.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't think. Yeah, I don't think.
Leeches.
Especially because he's gay. Like, it's not predatory.
No, it's not. It's not like predatory.
So I don't know where she got that from.
And like, I see it more like it's very clear that they're not like hanging out like friends. It's more like a family friend type thing, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like your parents' friend.
But I think the only reason why she called him out like that was because like she really got triggered over like the first time he said like keep your name out of my mouth. Like that was probably what triggered her the most, and like I mean,
dude, all these people are triggered on the stupidest shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand.
Welcome to the U.S.
I understand being triggered at Trisha a little more than being triggered at like the D'Amelios or what have you, because Trisha's kind of like repetitive and insistent, and that can probably get annoying if it's targeted specifically.
I mean, right now she started like all these people are calling her out, and she's just trying to defend herself. I think. She is going on about it like a lot. Like she is a little obsessive, but at the same time, like all these TikToks are getting so many views. She's making a lot of money. Why would she stop?
Do you make money on TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
TikTok's insane, dude. So
Can I ask a question? Like
yeah.
That I know both of you are going to be even more knowledgeable of. Like who was the popular one first? The Charlie girl or the Bixie thing?
The what?
Oh,
her sister.
What
is it?
Sisters.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I know their sister, but like
D'Amelios. Trisha was bigger first because obviously.
Wait. Well, I know a little bit about Trisha. I'm asking about the sisters. Who was the one who blew up first?
I mean, Charlie is the bigger one.
Charlie, the younger one.
She has a drink named after her, Duncan.
So the older one basically like mooched off her sister?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep,
that is so fucking cringe. Like
pretty much the whole family did.
Yeah,
exactly. They did.
That was my second question. Like, is the whole family like, for example, are the mom and the father now on like social media like, hey guys, welcome to my update, just because of them?
I think they have like a family YouTube channel.
So fucking cancerous. That is so cancerous.
If your daughter went from 1 million followers to 100 million in under a year, would you not also want to do that shit? Like,
yeah.
I don't know, man.
I mean, but that doesn't stop him making it cancerous.
I mean, of course it's cancerous, but
yeah, they probably care more about that than actually parenting their children.
I would say like Deji on YouTube.
Oh, that's also
off
cringe.
KSI is more cringy than what the D'Amelios have done, because at least they do it like somewhat successfully. But Deji's just a little bitch. He shouldn't be big at all. But
well, Josh, I have a question. Did he actually have his dog put down?
Yeah, because it mauled his neighbor.
Dude, that is actually so sad. And it was a German Shepherd, right?
When the neighbor literally came in and was just like, I don't know, like I think like knocking at the door or like doing something just completely reasonable, right? And then the dog like comes and like literally like bites a huge chunk out of her. And then like Deji, like before the footage comes out of any of the dog doing this, because the footage came out a year later after it happened, Deji makes a YouTube video and he's like, these neighbors, they're fucking bitches, dude. They just want money out of it. That's why they're doing this lawsuit. It was just a little nibble, dude. And then a year later you see the picture and it wasn't a nibble and his dog gets put down. Dude, I heard Deji's rich, right? And he probably got the best lawyer he could to save this dog because he really cared about it, right? I heard that even the lawyers who are top-notch paid to defend Deji got sick of his bullshit, dude. Where he got his parents on the video to ask his fans to stop spreading hate.
Oh my
He's
fucking god.
I am Deji's mom, and I am here to say stop
Stop.
the hate. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? That guy's an embarrassment, man.
Yeah.
But
fucking cringe. But yeah, the thing that I was going to say about this is that it was like a nice transition. Like, I fucking hate the guy. He is such a fucking unbearable cunt. But I actually feel bad for him because I fucking love dogs, and especially German Shepherds are my favorite breed. So I legitimately feel so fucking sad and angry.
Yeah, the dog
and angry for him.
The dog shouldn't have died, but part of the reason the dog got put down is because of all the allegation. After the dog like bit the neighbor, Deji put on all these false allegations on the neighbor, trying to like make it seem like it was the neighbor's fault or whatever. And if he was just honest from the get go, maybe his dog wouldn't have been put down.
But I mean, okay, you go to your neighbor's house and you know he has a dog that so for example, you know German Shepherds are like, can be like naturally. So for example, we go back to the deer versus jaguar, right? You know, German Shepherds are naturally more protective and aggressive, right? So like, if I know my neighbor has this type of dog and I go up to his house like, hey, peace, I'm not going to go there like feeling like free to walk around, whatever. I am cautious about the dog. So like, why in the absolute hell do they go in there? Like, if I have a dog and like someone gets in there, and then they fucking bite their hand off or something, I go like, okay, well, that was your fucking fault. Get the fuck away, right? That was a 100% the neighbor's fault.
I wouldn't say that, but
Yeah,
I
would say
I don't
that.
know the particulars around the situation. So, but I do know that Deji's a dumbass.
Yeah, he looks like a fucking cunt. Anyway, enough about dumbass Deji boy. Let's see. Oh yeah, we also talked about Trish's botched tits.
Okay.
Like, okay, I guess this kind of transitions.
Can we skip this one or?
I mean, about Trisha, sure, but like this is kind of like a good topic that we haven't talked about. Like,
Botched surgeries. Is a great topic, yeah.
Very needed topic.
Yeah, it was pretty much demanded by all the viewers. It's the elephant in the room right now. I mean.
What do you guys think about the current trend about lip injections?
It's not a current trend. I feel like that's like
Cringe?
10 years old.
I mean, it's super old, but like for some reason, just recently, for maybe like a year, I've noticed that every single woman that especially like feels like an influencer or something, or like is trying to sell nudes or whatever, their fucking mouth is the most fucking disgusting thing that you can ever fucking see. Like, the trend that's happening currently,
aren't you
of
like
those
attracted to mouths?
To what?
Aren't you like attracted to people's mouths?
What? I'm saying the opposite.
I thought you were like attracted to people's mouths.
I said smile.
Oh.
Stupid cunt. So like,
so when they smile, it's fine.
No, I mean, if you have fucking giant ass disgusting lips.
What would you do if your girlfriend got, or your fiance got lip injected?
I told her that if that happens, I literally dump her. Like, it's either lips or me, and she knows it.
Yeah,
and
give
she
her
knows
an
it 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was like, okay, yeah, that looks fucking disgusting anyway. I would never do that. And I'm like, you better don't, woman.
You better don't.
What if the bigger lips makes the dick sucking better?
I don't like. See,
usually
the thing is, I don't think.
Compelling
No,
argument.
look, okay. Why would lips make dick sucking better?
It definitely does.
Really?
Yeah.
But like, in what way?
I don't know. There's just more surface area that you can cover.
No, the important part is just the tongue, and that's it.
No, definitely not.
Fine.
Maybe it's
So, yeah,
different
that was
for
just
women.
Let's Nintendo games. Let's go.
Yeah,
Back to the original topic.
We're a
Yeah,
gaming channel, right?
because we haven't talked about that for the
No,
for the
I
past
thought we were
4
a drama
episodes.
channel for a minute.
Yeah. So this is in the list because what came out? Hyrule Warriors 2 or
And
something?
Pikmin 3 Deluxe.
Yeah, but that's a fucking shit port.
What?
Like,
What?
no-
How?
No one fucking cares about it.
No one cares about Origami King.
Yo, I can guarantee you Origami
Yo.
King sold more copies than Pikmin 3 Deluxe.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah.
I feel like
I mean, it's
I
been
feel like
out for
Origami King
longer.
is way more niche. Pikmin is actually pretty niche too, but I feel like it's become more
Pikmin's
popular.
niche, but I feel like
Pikmin
it
is more
doesn't
niche
need to
than
be
Paper
niche,
Mario.
you know?
I think it's also become more popular recently.
Pikmin?
I think Pikmin hasn't had the chance to... Like, Paper Mario has had plenty of chances, right?
True,
Yeah.
true.
Pikmin,
Okay.
Pikmin, I feel like they haven't had enough, like, legitimate chances to actually get it big, because it first came out on GameCube.
but they have. And then there was a port on the Wii, and the Wii, best-selling console in the world.
No, it's
But
not.
then-
The
oh.
PS2 is.
Oh, really? Okay, well, second best console? I don't know.
Yeah,
I just know
second
that the Wii is fucking huge.
It is.
And
yeah.
even after the Wii port, shit series. No one cares
The
about it.
Wii,
Like, if you didn't have
hardware
your
to
break,
software translation is so
It is-
bad, dude.
It is kind of unfortunate that the 3 games came out on under-bought consoles, besides the Wii port.
Yeah. Also, for some reason, I think it's just hard to, like, sell people on Pikmin. Like, even, like, Nintendo fans who are like, yeah, I like
Yeah.
Nintendo games, I play Zelda, Mario, whatever. You say, try Pikmin, and they're like, I don't know. And I don't know why!
I
I
think
just
it-
can't get it!
I think
I
it
don't
can
get
be
it.
a little
I've been a
intimidating.
fan for so long, I just can't get that mindset. But...
Honestly, even like me, who like loves the games, like when I like started playing Pikmin 3, I was like, oh my gosh, this is a little intimidating. But once you get into it, it's fine. But I feel like kind of starting out, like it seems more intimidating than it actually is.
I just did a 10-day 100% run on Pikmin 3.
Wow.
And it was so fun, dude. Optimizing everything and redoing the days and stuff, and holy shit, dude. It took me like, I think my total playtime was like 10 hours on that one file, which it doesn't take 10 hours to do 10 days, but obviously I had to repeat a lot.
Yeah.
It was super, super fun, dude. When I had for the whole day, like, my fruit has like 2 vertical lines of fruit.
my fruit.
And all the fucking fruit gets juiced up at the... Oh my god.
Oh, that is very satisfying. That's like the best part of that game, honestly.
Get
Watching the
Yeah.
fruit
get you someone.
Also, the biggest
Oh my
issue with
fucking
Pikmin
God.
3, like the original one, I know Sam's like dying. He's like, oh, fucking Pikmin. But,
No, I was gonna say something witty and funny,
Alright, what is the
and-
witty and funny?
and we know those are rare. But now I don't want to say it because it
Oh
doesn't
my
make any sense
God.
now. Bye.
Wow, pussy. Okay. Anyway. Pikmin 3 on Wii U, in comparison to like Pikmin 1 and 2, I never really went back and replayed it that much, and I think a huge portion as to why is because the controller's kind of like not super convenient to use. You have to have the gamepad on your lap, you have to...
Oh,
true.
yeah.
It's like all in 3 separate things.
It's a pain in the fucking ass.
I just played it with a
But-
Wii remote and a nunchuck.
Yeah, I did too, but you also have the gamepad.
Oh,
on your lap.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But on Switch, it's a lot more convenient because it's all just one Pro controller. It's not like 3 pieces of
Well,
controller.
I still
it's
played
just
with the-
one.
Yeah, I didn't really... I don't know. I like playing with the Wii remote and nunchuck more. It felt weird playing, like having to recenter the thing all the time.
Yeah.
With
I mean,
the-
I don't mind that because like
Oh yeah, I guess you
for
actually
me,
like the
like
GameCube
I
controls.
spam like in games in general, I've always learned to like spam left trigger to like recenter the camera behind me.
Oh.
So it's kind of like the same principle there. Just like tap it every once in a while, you know.
Yeah.
Going back to basics.
So yeah, I don't know. Like a lot of game reviewers, especially like people like Gamexplain, fucking hell. But they're
Oh,
just
did
game
you see
reviewers
that
in
like
general.
sorry, this is kind of off topic. Did you see that everyone like left Gamexplain that was there?
Wait,
even
what?
fucking even
Like
gay Andre?
Derek, the other guy, like pretty much everyone besides Andre.
Wait, really? What happened?
deserved
When?
I don't know.
Is this recent?
Like a
This
few
has
weeks
to be
ago, I
recent.
think. Like a few weeks ago, I think.
Nice.
What
Fucking
the fuck? Was
fucking
it 'cause
clown of a
creative
channel.
differences, or was there a drama?
I don't know. They didn't like they all
Oh,
made like Twitmongers, but they didn't really say they didn't
No,
really
I
say
just
anything
really,
about
I just really want Entree to like get punched in the. Dude, I just don't like
They
Andre.
fucking
dude.
rot.
That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah, fucking
But,
faggot.
Dude, what the fuck?
D.
Yeah, like
Drama.
Fucking voice crack.
yeah, like Derek left the other guy. I don't know. there was,
Max,
like, a
you
few
have
people.
you have to get all the deets, all the juice.
I
all
don't
the
know all of
tea.
them. I mean, I think Derek started like a new gaming thing or something.
Nice. I hope we get bigger.
Yeah,
I
he
always
seems okay.
Derek was always my favorite from
Yeah,
Gamexplain.
he kind
I
of seemed like
Derek.
Andre was like abusing him.
Whoa, wait.
I mean,
what
not
is his
abusing
Twitter
him, just
longer?
like using him as like a slave or something.
Hey guys, and welcome to another
Yeah.
Gamexplain video.
Bit.
As
Make sure to
bitch.
tune into things Nintendo and other things gaming too.
I
Yeah.
mean, Andre hates sunshine, so he's kind of a horrible person.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
cringe.
forgot about that. Anyway,
Damn.
If you look at him as
I
a
didn't know about
person,
that shit.
physically, he honestly looks like a fucking. I don't know. It looks like someone who you would find on the streets begging for money because he needs a fucking beer. Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
legit looks like a fucking homeless cunt. But
Okay.
next step.
Next step.
I'm trying to find these
Okay.
twit longers. I found Ash's twit longer. Did Derek make one? Or?
I thought
I
Derek
left
made
Game
one. I don't think there
Explain.
was really any like drama in them. I think they were just sort of like saying that they were leaving and like
Oh, many have asked, so here it is.
yeah. I don't think
It's
they
hard
really
to believe.
said.
It's been 10 years since I ran into a man called blah blah blah. What's the juicy drama, dude? We've been a hell of a team over the years. I'm proud of them. I love all these guys and what we've built. You love Andre?
Andre honestly looks like a pedophile, to be
Juicy
honest.
d-
But
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm confident
Like,
it's been working.
if you
Yeah.
put Jeffrey Epstein and Andre and you ask me, okay, there's one pedophile here. Who is it? 100%. It's fucking Andre.
Dude, they're all leaving around the same time. Something have to have happened.
Yeah,
It's all
Derek,
happening at the
Ash,
same time.
Josh,
Steve.
get to the bottom of it, fucking cunt.
I can't get to the bottom of it like
Get
during
to
a
the bottom
recording,
of
like 2 minutes fucking flat.
Drama
bro.
now.
it.
But they all created.
Do your job.
I think they all created like a new channel called like Good Vibes Gaming.
Well, that's such a
that
gay.
means there
That's
was
such a
bad
gay
vibes
fucking
at
name.
fucking Gamexplain.
Oh, true.
Probably, yeah.
Dude,
Toxic
they're,
working
like,
environment?
coping so hard. Wait.
Good
So
Vibes
all-
Gaming is a group of 3 friends, Ash, Derek, and Steve, setting out to spread positivity and inclusivity in gaming while always entertaining.
Dude. Literally, they just left and made their own thing because they're tired of Gamexplain.
Yeah, they're probably tired of Andre.
Dude, they left their million-plus sub channel to work on this
Yeah,
shit.
it had to be bad then.
It had to be bad, man. Holy
Mhm.
shit. And all like the
Josh?
good guys at Gamexplain too. So now it's literally just Andre and a bunch of like little clout chasers with them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Um,
Just like you should join.
He was never. He's not welcome. He was never a part of Gamexplain.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
Yo, actually,
I'd like
wait,
to
wait, wait,
talk
wait, wait,
about,
whoa, 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 whoa.
Pikmin.
I literally just remember something that kind of ties into this, like little fucking petty drama. Yo, you guys remember when Matthew Santoro got caught for fucking plagiarism?
Yeah.
This was when, like maybe 2013, 14?
No, the
I don't really
plagiarism
know.
thing happened in
Yeah.
2016.
Okay, so 2016, right?
Yep.
In 2016, I vividly remember making fun of him, like, "Oh, fucking plagiarism king. Where's Nicole so she can beat your ass? Bye." And then I remember him replying to one or two of my tweets, shit talking my channel, like, "Ugh, it looks like you have to rely on hate to gain views." And even though that doesn't make any fucking sense, it's like, what?
Yeah, you
What the
don't gain
fuck?
views.
Yeah. But then
Yeah,
the
why?
fucking weird fucking thing is that this was fucking recent. Before my my previous Twitter got fucking suspended. When was this? Like June? July? I don't know. This year, he replied to one of my tweets from 2016 and said, I guess you didn't go far in life. That's good to see." And I'm
Wait,
like,
what?
he was
What?
thinking about you for 4
Yeah.
years?
Oh my god.
He fucking saved the tweet and he okay, let me actually try to find it because this is so
Wait, find the
fucking weird.
reply, dude.
Yeah. This is so fucking weird.
Find the receipts.
Wait. Math. Okay, you guys talking about something else while I do the FBI work. Matthew,
The
Oh my
FBI
god, we're
work.
all doing a little work. I'm trying to find like Gamexplain shit.
This was so fucking weird.
I kind of lost my train of thought. I forgot what I was looking for again. But
Something drama
Matthew
related with
Santoro.
people.
yeah, I
from
mean,
Gamexplain.
Gamexplain doesn't has a bunch of people channel box, but they don't have the fucking Good Vibes Gaming box.
Yeah, because they're
oh
not.
yeah, I was about to say. Okay, what I was about to look up is if Andre still follows Derek and vice versa.
Oh
That's
yeah.
gonna be the kicker, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, if they start having
Okay,
a block,
I'm still looking. Give me 1 second.
bit nerd.
What were you talking about
Where's-
before that? Pikmin 3?
Where's Twitter?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Pikmin 3,
advanced
great
search.
fucking game, great fucking port.
Kinda
Everyone buy
shit.
it
I never
right
played-
now.
I don't think I ever really played the missions in the original one, but I've been playing them recently and they're hard as fuck.
They are really hard, especially in comparison to side stories.
Yeah, I got a
stuff.
platinum on all the side stories like easily. But all the
Yeah.
missions, it's like hard.
It's hard.
I did get at least a
This is
bronze
so
on all the
difficult.
treasure ones though. I've been working on
Andre
the enemy ones recently.
Sears.
Never mind. I think he also deleted the tweets and I didn't screenshot that. But anyway, you'll just have to believe me.
But you'll love this bio from Andre.
Mhm.
Sam, founder of Gamexplain, Black Lives Matter. He, him.
Wait.
Dude, as soon as Sam heard Black Lives
Oh.
Matter,
Burst out laughing.
Yo, this is a hot take, dude.
No.
If you have any social media profile, and in anywhere in the fucking like, how do I say this, like introduction
Andre
shit,
doesn't follow Derek, but Derek follows
Stop.
Andre, dude.
See, I knew he was a
And
slave.
this
Like-
changed on
Oh,
the
thank you.
12th of November. It changed.
How do you know when that changed?
There's a website.
Of course there
interruption
is.
counter number
Ooh,
17.
T.
Wait, so it's Andre who's mad at Derek.
Yeah, probably.
Derek got treated like shit and left, but he
And
was
then
like,
took
"I have no
everyone
hard
else with
feelings,
him."
whatever." And then Andre's like,
I could totally see that being the case.
I
Good
could see that
vibes.
happening. Andre's a hateful person too. So Andre, I've always had like bad vibes from him ever since he said he disliked sunshine. Obviously, anyone who dislikes
That's where it
sunshine
started.
hated. But where it really got bad, it's in 2016, or I think it was 2017, when PewDiePie was being called like racist or whatever, or
Mhm.
Nazi.
When does he not get called
he
a
was
racist?
like, yeah, I agree, PewDiePie's a piece of shit, and he was like fucking trashing on him, dude. And I'm like, really, bro? Are you
Doesn't he
really
like
going
block
down-
anyone who like disagrees with him too or something?
Yeah, he seems like a little sensitive snowflake. He's like one of those people who are like super progressive, but they're like angry about it. They're like,
Yeah.
I hate everyone. Gotta be progressive.
Yeah, I
Like
could see
as if
that.
he had like bad parents growing up and they were like super conservative, so he's like being a rebel by being like.
Oh.
I wish that
I just wish.
I just wish that this drama with Gamexplain was out in the open instead of all this like courteous bullshit. Because
That's how they are.
No, yeah, and it's not just Gamexplain being like that. It's the whole like YouTube gaming community. They're all like this.
Yeah.
It's super dramatic behind the scenes, but in
Mhm.
front they're all like, "Oh, squeaky clean" or whatever.
Yeah,
that's why it was so dramatic when the Pro Jared shit came out. Because you're like, "Whoa, I didn't expect it from fucking Pro Jared."
Yeah.
But in reality, like, you know, they're all probably like scumbags, but we just don't see it because they're all like keeping it hidden.
Yeah, they're
I mean,
not
At
very
least
to be
with
fair-
drama channels, yeah, there's like shitty fucking drama channels out there. There's big scumbag drama channels, but at least they're like open about it, you know?
Well, if anyone could find a
Like,
way
for
to
all of-
expose them, it would be you.
Yeah, I guess. Dude, yeah, if there's like gaming channels who like show like some of their bad blood, dude, I'm like hungry to go after it. Like for example, you remember the Let's Player Purple Rodri?
Oh yeah,
I think so, yeah.
He came
Oh,
out
he-
as being a sexual predator
just like
What?
Russ Gore.
and deleted all his shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
purple
my
Rodri.
god.
Kabonner Money
But it
456
happened.
being
The
a
thing is,
fucking
it happened
stalker.
when all the other like Me Too's were happening. It happened when the Smash.
when the
Bros.
Smash, right? Yeah, the
community-
Smash. That was
Yeah,
so
and
fucking
everybody was
juicy.
coming
Oh
out.
yeah.
So I really want to cover it on my channel, but I was swamped with other stuff, and I had to like prioritize people who actually get views,
Aw,
not
Joshy.
like
Of course.
Purple Rodri. No, there's just too much. I think it came to a point where the sexual assault cases in the Smash community outpaced the number of characters in Smash. There's literally hundreds of allegations.
Oh, I think I saw like a meme about that or something.
Yeah, there's literally hundreds of allegations. I wanted to do Purple Rodri. I couldn't fit it in.
On Reddit,
no wonder Nintendo
Reddit,
won't let them play
yeah.
Melee at that tournament.
On
Yeah,
Reddit,
dude.
there was a fucking list of all the allegations, and I shit you not, Josh is right. It was 100 plus allegations and tweet loggers
Yeah.
of
Believe
like,
it.
okay, this is a person. This is all of their victims. This is the response. This is the response, the double response to what they had. So it was such a fucking like, oh my fuck, it was one of the fucking craziest fucking things I've seen recently.
People
Yeah,
who are
same.
like super obsessed
juicy as
with
hell.
Smash are already kind of like,
Yeah, they're kind of
creepy.
weird.
So I'm not
Was
surprised.
SMT on the list?
SMT 100%.
Luigi too.
Luigi do the gaming.
Oh my god. But yeah, you know the people that Purple Rodri like hung out with, like Zelda Master 2010 and stuff like that?
I don't think so, but
Wait,
continue.
what?
Do you know Zelda Master 2010?
I remember the name. I don't recall
Munching Orange.
specifically.
Whatever. They're basically like really close friends with Purple Rodri, like Sully
Mhm.
Bones, that whole crew.
Oh yeah.
People like Zelda Master DM me and they're like, yeah, Purple Rodri's a piece of shit. I'm finally glad it's coming out. I'm like, whoa, dude. Like, dude, his
Wow.
old friends are like DMing me, calling him like piece of shit. It is fucking juicy, bro. But
Yeah.
Even Sully Pones after he ditched you?
No, Sully Bones didn't DM me. It was
Oh.
Zelda
Sully
Master. I was
Bones.
just
That
saying that
would've
like
been
a group
some
of
tea.
people.
Josh, I have a question.
Yeah.
Are you one to hold what do you call this?
Grudges?
Grudges for years, or do you or can you
Not-
brush it off?
It depends how long ago it was. Like
Mm-hmm.
everything that happened like 2013, 2015, all like Sully Poems, Kobe, whatever, I can pretty much drop. I don't care.
Well,
But
they're not really relevant
if someone
anymore
like
anyway.
if someone like if someone like slighted me like a year ago, then I might still
Slided? What is that?
Slate.
like did something a little dirty to me, dude.
Wrong, Tim.
Okay.
Wronged, yeah.
Yeah.
Put me in a
I'm the
pickle.
I'm the opposite. Like
Talking
You
about
guys know
dicks?
with-
Wow.
you guys know with SMT, I am one to hold grudges until the day I fucking die, and it's
Oh,
now
I'm
happening.
aware.
Josh, you know that it's happening with Mr. Gross Gore, and it's fucking funny, dude.
Yeah.
We are literally not going to rest until he's banned on Twitch, and we are gathering like a lot of juicy information that could potentially make it a reality next year. It's pretty nice.
Okay.
Okay.
What? Why do you care about this fucking drama shit? And then I'm literally talking about an
I
actual.
can't advocate people
an
being deplatformed.
actual-
I'm never gonna be like, hip hip
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
praise, Twitch is gone, his YouTube is gone. I'm never gonna be like that. It's just not.
Even if they're a pedophile and sexual assault, for fucking people.
They're allegations, Sam. I can't just say.
Josh,
Now what
Josh,
he's done is
it's
creepy
all
as shit.
it's
You
all
showed me it.
documented
It's
evidence.
creepy as shit.
Oh
but
my fucking
you don't have documented
God.
evidence that he like fucking plowed a 16-year-old, dude.
Oh my god.
What?
Josh, you're one to defend a pedophile. Whatever. Okay.
What?
Yeah, he's creepy as shit.
Alright.
Well, he defended him.
Shut up.
All right. So yeah, two more
Always making
topics.
those
I'm gonna tell you guys about my engagement. Yeah.
Next
Nice.
topic.
Are you inviting Gruskor to the wedding?
Hell yeah. He's gonna come from the UK and say, "Oi, bruv, congratulations."
Get him away from the youngins, dude.
Yeah, from the
Have it
young
at a
from the
separate
young
table.
ones. So yeah, I think I was gonna tell you guys about this. Let's see, where do I begin? Our anniversary was on the 25th of October. Pretty cute. And I had the ring like a month before, right? Because I like to prepare and like shit.
Of course.
So the day I had two options. One of them, the original one, was, now that I think of it, it's kind of fucking lame. So for example, we went to a restaurant the day I asked her to be my girlfriend 4 years ago, and I thought about, okay, it would be cute going to the same restaurant, to the same table in which I asked her to be my girlfriend, but now do the same thing, but now ask her to be my wife. But then in retrospect, it was maybe, I mean, it wasn't a shit restaurant, but it was like a more casual thing, right?
I think that would still be cute.
Yeah. But I told my sister, and she was like, but it's an engagement. Don't you think you can, like, make it more romantic? And I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So I rented, like, this. So, for example, here in Mexico, I don't know, in any other place.
So I bought the restaurant.
I rented, like, it's like a little hut that people... Wait!
No,
So, for
I
example...
thought of something completely different to Sam's story. I'll mention it after, but go ahead.
Okay. We rented like a little hut that people come to your house and then and they put like cute lights and like cute pictures and like a table and whatever. So I literally so like that was set up in a section of my house, and then it was like all cute and all and shit, right? So I told her that we were going to go out for dinner. So like she dressed up like very nice. I also did. And then when I picked her up and came to my house, I was like, oh, I forgot something upstairs. Do you want to come with me? Sure. And then she looked at it and she was like fucking crying. I'm like, oh, peace. So we are having dinner and I'm literally asking, hey, when I ask you to be my wife and I give you the ring, do you have any idea of what you would like? And she's like giving me these ideas like, oh, I would like to do this and this, or like maybe not specifically, right? But it was.
Wait,
like
you asked her how you wanted her, how she wanted you to propose to her?
Yeah, because it was like kind of to throw her off, and it was funny as fuck. And then I told her to like sit down, and so basically one thing that I do is that for 4 years I've been writing down the funny shit she says. Like, so you guys know that she's also like a racist and toxic bitch, right?
Yeah.
So like she says the most racist, discriminatory things that you can ever like. If you think I am unhinged, she's like twice as bad, dude.
For each other.
Yeah, and it's actually fucking cute. So every time she says something deranged, I write it down because I fucking love it. And part of the fucking act was that I told her to sit down in the hut while I acted my favorite quotes from her. And like it was like maybe half an hour of like her literally pissing off laughter because of all the things she has said before. And I'm like, okay. Now here's a new one. So I give her my phone, right? At this point, I hide the ring somewhere where she couldn't see. Like it was behind like a little box, right? I give her my phone and I tell her, okay, I'm going to tell you to write a new one. Are you ready? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, yeah. So I tell her, hey, do you know how to draw instead of just writing? And she's like, oh no, how do you do it? So I kneel down to kind of show her, and I'm like, okay, this is how you do it. She didn't even notice when I got the ring box, and then I said, okay, are you ready to draw? And she's like, yeah. Okay, this is the new phrase. Are you ready? Yes. So I grabbed the box, I opened the fucking thing, and I said, would you like to marry me? And she literally started crying like 2 seconds after, and it's like, oh yes, and that's oh fuck yeah.
That's
and yeah.
The best part is to make it unexpected because you know she's thinking about that, especially when it's a couple years in. You're like, when's it gonna happen?
Yeah, it was
you
fucking
just
funny.
Drop
so
it on her like, there you go, bitch.
And then I told
Take
take the ring, bitch. So like I told my family that it was done, and they all like came upstairs to say congratulations and whatever. And yeah, that was cute as fuck. And then we already had, so for example, here in Mexico, I don't know any other like places that do this. First you propose, and then you have to do like I mean, it's not mandatory, but it's like kind of like a custom, right? You have to do like a little family meeting between both the families to like kind of make it official, I guess. And both the fathers have to like speak and like, oh, it's nice that you're gonna be together and whatever. So we had that like maybe a week after the proposal, and that was cute as fuck. And now we are
are you allowed to marry each other?
Yeah, so it was kind of like, I mean, it's not like giving us permission, but like since her father is more, I should say, I guess
traditional.
Traditional.
Yeah.
He wanted to do that. He also wants like a formal wedding and whatever. And I'm okay with that, but it's like, we can save so much money if we don't have a wedding. It's kind of cringe.
You don't want a wedding?
Not me, but I mean,
what do you want to do? Just like go to the courthouse?
Yeah, I mean, just sign the paper, go.
Mexico.
yeah, just sign the paper, go on a nice vacation, come back, build a house, and live together.
Build a house.
Yeah. And I guess the next step, we already have a piece of land in a gated community, which is pretty nice.
Of course.
That we're going to actually tomorrow we are going to go to visit that place with an architect that is going to look at the plot of land and kind of give us ideas on both like how the house should be and whatever. So I guess the plan is to like start building next year. I don't know exactly when. But then when the house is ready, we're going to have like literally bare bones. Is that how you say it? Bare bones basic or like just the essentials, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We're going to have like a bed, kitchen, like a laundry stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so when that happens, we get married and well, we start.
Wait, so are you building
together.
the house before you get married or after?
Yeah, because in my opinion, it would be kind of cringe to get married and then we have to live with our parents still for a little bit. So it's like,
oh yeah, I guess. Yeah.
And
wait, are you guys not? You guys don't live together already?
No.
I feel like you should know how it is living with someone before you...
I know, but like...
Well,
Sam
this is the
still
lives with his mommy and daddy.
Well, still... Yeah, I guess.
But like... Okay,
does your girlfriend or your fiance still live with her parents?
Yeah. Because here, okay, so it's... I think I've told you guys this before. Like, the custom and what also happened to both my parents is that they lived with their parents until they married. My dad was like, 28? And my mom was like 25, I think. 25 or 24, I don't know. But yeah, they live together. So I guess it's like this culture of like, okay, in the US, it's like, okay, you're 18, just please get the fuck out of my house, right?
I mean, sometimes.
But then here in Mexico, as long as you have plans to like do something with your life, I think most parents are okay with you hanging out until you marry. Like, it's not, so for example, if I don't have a girlfriend and I'm just here playing video games, at some point my parents would be like, I think it's time to for you to get the fuck out. But then since they know that this is coming, like, it's like, yeah, sure. I mean, I mean, and it's not like a tongue twister. It's not like I live here without paying anything. It's like, you know, I do like pay like some shit.
No, I'm not saying like that part. I mean, don't you want to know what it is like living with the person you're gonna marry before you get married?
But that's the thing. Since her dad is like super traditional, she told me that it's literally forbidden to live together until we are married, like in front of like a father, a priest, I think.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that's also kind of fucking cringe. So that's why we did it.
Yeah, that's pretty traditional. I have friends that are pretty much like that. They're pretty religious. Not like annoying about it, but like they're pretty traditional when it comes to that.
So that's the plan. And that was my story. Thank you very much for coming to my TEDx.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats.
Thank you.
Why I was kind of uncontrollably laughing halfway through that is because I was just imagining if you like propose to your girlfriend and just do it on like your YouTube channel. You're like, hey guys, new video, dude. Today I'm gonna propose to my future wife.
And then it gets 10 views.
10 views. Oh, what a piece of shit. This wasn't worth it. Road 2.
Chaos Bender's proposal gone wrong.
Gone wrong in terms of views.
Road to
You get her to play like Paper Mario.
Road to husband.
In color splash, you just like splash the paint to say, will you marry me?
And by the way, when I say I will be inviting you guys to the wedding, I'm not trolling. I will be. I hopefully you can. Hopefully you can by the time it happens.
Yeah, I mean, COVID is the only thing that be stopping me really. So. And
we want to specifically wait until all of this fucking garbage is done. But
I don't think I'm pretty sure most countries have banned people in the U.S. coming to their countries.
Because it's a
I
fucking
probably can't even come if I
COVID.
wanted to.
Yeah. So now that this is a nice and smooth transition, Max has a really nice story for us. Would you like to begin?
Oh yeah, I've already had COVID. I had it like 2 weeks ago. Well, I guess
I want to know.
It ended like a week ago.
Okay, I want to know specifics. Tell me the very first thing. how did you know something was wrong? How did you know exactly when you got it? And then to what do you attribute your like you getting it?
Well, first of all, one of my roommates, both of my roommates went home one weekend. Like, well, they didn't go home. One of them went home. One of them went to like where he's going to be working in the future to like look at an apartment. But the one that went home, he came back and he had COVID like a few days after that. He already felt like he was getting sick, but I didn't really hang out with him that much. I maybe saw him like twice that week. But then he tested positive like late in the week.
Oh.
But he was in his room pretty much the entire time after he started feeling sick. Like,
so
and he lives on a completely separate floor from me in our apartment. So like I wasn't really in contact with him that much, but me and my other roommate, we were trying to avoid him as best as we could, but we were pretty sure that we were probably gonna get it at some point.
Okay.
Then I was getting tested like a bunch that week and like that weekend. And then my other roommate ended up testing positive that next Monday. Shit. But I tested negative that day, which was kind of weird because I thought we would have gotten it at the same time, which makes me think that I got it from him instead of my other roommate who had it first.
Oh, that's cringe.
But then I ended up testing positive that Wednesday, and that Wednesday I woke up with pretty much every symptom. Like I was feeling fine when I went to bed, besides like a minor fever, which I had checked at like 2 a.m. just randomly because I was being paranoid. But then I woke up with like pretty much every symptom, like a fever. I had chills, aches, sore throat, cough, like everything. Ooh. So I went to go get. I had to like schedule an appointment to get tested because I was symptomatic, and I was pretty sure that I had it just because my roommates both had it.
True.
And yeah, then I was just like, I was really only sick for like 2 days, pretty much, maybe 3. I only had a fever for 2 days, and then after that, I was like feeling fine, pretty much.
Did you have diarrhea?
Yeah, I did have diarrhea too, eventually. But yeah, then eventually, like a few days later, I lost my sense of taste and smell, and it's kind of come back. Like I'd say like 60%, but like I'd say it's still like 40% gone. Like my smell at least, which kind of sucks. I hope it comes back eventually. I've been reading online that like some people have never gotten it back, even people that have had it in March. So that's kind of concerning. But
that's sad.
But yeah, I'm kind of glad to get it over with. And honestly, I'm kind of glad I had it like then, because if I got it like a week later, so I probably couldn't have came home for Thanksgiving. So
true.
Kind of nice. But yeah, I'm just glad to get it.
When is Thanksgiving for you?
What?
When is Thanksgiving?
This upcoming Thursday. That's why I'm at home right now. That's why.
Can we record a race?
I guess we could, yeah.
Oh,
yo!
I don't have
Mario Party.
The shitty TTTTalk. Finally, what all the fans have been begging for, dude. I get messages about every day.
You do?
Can we actually record Mario Party online?
I thought you didn't want to do that.
No, I said yes.
Oh, okay. Let's do it. Mario Party 7.
I said in order, you stupid cunt.
No, I'm not playing Mario Party 1. That game is shitty.
Oh, man. I mean, we can at least start with Mario Party 4 since it's for the GameCube, right? It's on the emulator.
No, that game is shitty too.
Man. Nothing.
Mario Party 7 or nothing.
Max, I have a question.
What?
How quick are your tests? Like you went to get tested, and how fast did you get the result?
Oh, for COVID? Well, there's like rapid tests, but I don't think those are very accurate. Those are like 15 minutes, but I never got any of those because they cost money. But my school has free
testing?
Free asymptomatic testing. Basically, you just like go through like a drive-through and they like put a swab up your nose and then they send it to a testing center. And they say like 3 to 5 days to get it back, and that's how it was like at the beginning of the semester. But lately, whenever I was getting tested, like right before I had it, it was like 2 days, so it wasn't that long. Okay, and it's free, so I did it like pretty much every day because I was paranoid.
So, question, follow-up question, Your Honor. Once you get infected, can you get sick again?
I think theoretically, what the CDC has said is that you're like basically immune
Dr.
for at least
Fauci?
3 months, and then after
Uh,
3 months, I think there's a very low chance of you getting it again. But
mhm.
I think like recently they've came out and said it's pretty much impossible that you're going to get it again. Like you're basically immune
Okay.
even after 3 months.
Oh,
So
nice.
that's good.
I guess that's a nice way to get it.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm kind of glad I got it just to get it over with.
Okay, to be fair, I am like, this is what I always tell both my family, my girlfriend, whatever. I'm pretty sure that I've already had it at some point because there was a point in, I think it was either June or July, right?
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, Josh is pretty quiet, so let me go check his time.
I'm not kidding.
Okay. You
Sure.
better don't, cunt. There was a time in June or July in which I woke up, I started like getting like kind of dizzy and whatever. And sometimes I get like really, really bad and annoying migraines, and I'm like, oh fuck no, a migraine. But then I started to like get a headache, and I'm like, oh fuck, let me go lie down for a bit. But then that same day, I started to get diarrhea. I got the chills. I got pretty much like I was tired and everything. I got pretty much every symptom except for coughing, which was like maybe this is just like something else. But like,
Did you lose your taste or smell?
I do not recall actually,
Because
but
that's like, I think pretty much, they're like saying that's one of the defining symptoms now.
mhm.
So,
I can't remember. But like, yeah,
how
So-
long did that go on for?
it happened just like you. It was for like 2 days straight that I had really, really bad headaches, like explosive diarrhea, and
Did you have a
and
fever?
yeah, so yeah, fever too.
Oh, maybe it was then. Fever is also...
So
Also, a reason why I was really sure that I had it, I really do not get sick, like, ever. Like, the last
Same,
time I
same.
got majorly sick was probably in, like, 7th grade, which was, like,
oh,
a long time ago. Like, that's the
The
last
only
time I've
things
had,
I
like, the
get-
flu or whatever. And, like, so when I had a fever, I knew that it was, like, bad.
COVID is coming.
Yeah, pretty much.
The only things really I get nowadays are migraines, and it only happens whenever I eat something like that kind of triggers it. So, for example, for migraine, it's whenever you eat something either high on fat. So, for example, I remember vividly like eating like a handful of pistachios, if that's how you pronounce it, or pistachios. Yeah, pistachios. And then literally 10 minutes later, I started like, have you guys ever had migraine? Like not a headache, like an actual migraine.
I have. I mean, I get headaches all the time,
Mhm.
but I've also had migraines.
You know how you start seeing like little lights that kind of obstruct your view?
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I ate that, and not even 10 minutes later, I started to get that obstruction. I'm like, oh, fuck you. It happens with pistachios.
Fuck you, head.
with popcorn, and more recently
Really?
it happened with like little snacks, like churro snacks, not churro the sweet one, right? Here in Mexico we have like these little churros, but are like super small version of churros, but instead of sweet, they're like salty, like kind of tortilla thingies.
Mm-hmm.
So I ate those that were also kind of greasy, and literally, again, 30 minutes later, fucking migraine. So I didn't eat anything, and I got like those type of like migraine fever kind of thing, and I'm like, I don't know.
How high was your fever?
I mean, what was it? I think I got like maybe 38 or something.
What is it in real degrees?
let me get a converter.
Because my
Celsius
highest one,
to-
like when it was at its worst, was like 101.2. And for
I got-
reference, 98.6 is normal.
I got 100.4.
Oh yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I've already got it, and
Why didn't
it's
you get
fucking
tested?
weird because here in Mexico, like those things are not fucking common, and if you want one, it's super fucking expensive. Let me see. Divided by 21, it's like $330 for one test. Yeah.
Does insurance cover it? Is there insurance in Mexico?
Yeah. Yes. I don't even think that it covers it. I think insurance. Insurance is only for like surgeries and like, so for example, the small payments. So for example, if you go to a doctor's appointment or like medicine, that's
Health
all
insurance
on you.
doesn't cover that in Mexico.
At least not
That's
for
like
me.
the whole point of health insurance here. I mean,
Yeah, but not in the US because you guys are fucked when it comes to health.
well, yeah,
Here, it's more for like the for like surgeries and shit.
yeah.
So, for example,
makes
one time I got the last surgery I got was something for my nose because it was a point in my life that I could literally, if winter came around, I literally could not breathe through my nose.
Oh
for
yeah,
like a
I
month
think I remember
straight.
you talking about that.
Yeah. So I had a nose surgery, and the only thing you had to pay was like the deductible.
Mm-hmm.
I think I saw the like all the prices and whatever, and let me see. Let's just call it divided by 21. So it was like over $7,000 in like the all of the medical costs.
Oh wow.
But then like let me see. 21. So you only have to pay like a deductible of like, I mean, for this case at least, it was like $400. So it's
Yeah,
like
that's not bad.
it's pretty beast. So yeah, our health insurance is way better than the US.
Yeah, probably.
It's
I-
either
I'm gonna have to start having health insurance on my own starting in January because I'm gonna be
ooh
in a job for the first time, so that's kind of scary.
wait, are you graduating soon?
Yeah, I'm graduating in December.
Oh, that's fucking beast! Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Kind of
Everyone's,
sucks
like-
though, 'cause we're not having an in-person graduation ceremony. Which
Oh,
kinda
Nah,
sucks,
rip.
but
that's good because you actually skipped that. Like,
I would
when-
go.
yo, when my sister had her graduation and mine too, both in the same college, it was like fucking. I had to wait for like 3 hours for me to get my diploma, and then after that, it was just like peace.
I'm sure it
And
would
it
be like that, but it's still kind of special. Like both my roommates
Nah.
are like that too. They just don't care. But
Mhm.
like I don't know. I think it's kind of special.
I don't.
Yeah.
Peace. But yeah, that was This was a really interesting topic about COVID and like health insurance and all that good shit. Very
Yeah.
nice.
I'm gonna be working in insurance, not health insurance, but
Oh, you're gonna do the numbers for the insurance?
yeah, actuary.
Oh, nice.
Not health insurance though. Property and like car and home insurance.
Mm-hmm. What is your expected salary?
I'll be making 64,000 starting out.
As an entry level?
Entry level, yeah. I mean,
Oh,
technically,
that's
I have
fucking
3
nice, isn't
exams
it?
passed, so that bumps it up. But
That's like fucking
actually,
beast, right?
assuming I pass my next exam in the spring, it'll go up even more. So
Ooh. So like, okay, question. If you go to like your like the place where you are going to work, right?
mhm.
If you don't pass your exam, let's say you get 60, right? Or is that if you pass?
No, it's like 64 right now with 3 exams passed. I have 3 exams passed right now, and then like if I pass another one in the spring, it'll go up more.
So you would do the exact same thing, but then just because you have an extra exam, you get paid more?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, nice. But okay, you're gonna be making bank, so you won't have to worry about insurance, right?
I'm still gonna get insurance.
No, I mean that it's not going to be a problem for you financially.
Oh,
or is it?
probably not. I think the premium for the plan that I'm gonna get is only like $20 or like $50 a month.
Oh, that's fucking
But
nice.
it has a pretty high deductible. But I don't know. I was like, I'm probably never even gonna meet the deductible in 1 year. It's like $4,500,
Mhm.
and I never have that many medical costs. Really, the only thing I use my
True.
health insurance right now for is like my prescription, like a
For
prescription
COVID.
I have, which
Mhm.
it doesn't even cover that until I meet the deductible. So I wanted to just not get health insurance, but apparently you're not supposed to do that in case you have like a really big surgery or something,
Mhm.
according to my parents. So I'll probably still get that. It's only $50 a month, so it's not that bad, but I'll probably never actually use it.
Mhm.
Or-
Josh, what about you?
that's
Does
not-
YouTube offer insurance?
No.
No.
Do
Yeah,
you
don't
have
you just
something-
have government health insurance?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Because Canada.
Yeah.
Let me see his timeline. He's acting kind of sus.
Yeah, he is.
When
When
There's
was
just
the-
nothing to like chime in on in particular that I would want to chime in on.
He retweeted something by Keemstar 17 minutes ago.
Yeah,
yeah.
Just one
that's-
retweet while I was
Yeah,
probably talking in the podcast. Look,
Still,
like-
that's kind of stupid. Stop.
Stop.
A retweet? A retweet takes significantly less brain power than an actual tweet.
You guys
Button.
remember the fucking? Was it the previous recording or the one before? That's like Josh.
There's the
What?
one before.
Yeah, it was
Jo-
the one
Josh,
before.
Josh,
He
what
was
do you think
literally
about this?
ignoring us.
Wait, what? What do you
Yeah.
think about this topic,
The typing.
Josh?
It got
Josh.
heated.
Joshua?
Good thing it's like 1:30 a.m. or else
Okay,
you'd
guys,
probably
we have to stop.
stuff to
Peace.
read.
I've been here, fully paying attention to this. Not really.
Yeah,
doing
you better
anything in
do.
the background, except for like 30 minutes ago, I just started like casually like looking at Twitter and doing some other stuff while talking to you guys.
I don't know,
And
you've
we're,
been pretty
because-
quiet.
we're almost 2 hours. We're almost at the 2 hour mark.
I mean, it's a 1,000 sub special, should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
1,000 subs.
I'm still salty at the fact that Josh prefers the Augie RFC after hours than TTT.
What?
Just-
it's
just
more
look at his-
consistent.
Wait, he
I
only
just
has
do it
400 subs?
Josh, wait, what?
Didn't you say he... Is that the guy you said he wanted to record with that only
No,
has
no, no,
400
that-
subs?
No,
No?
his other friend Augie.
Oh, yeah,
It's
I know
like-
about
He has
him.
like 28K, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, that.
Who's the guy
that's
with
nothing.
400 subs?
The most
This is a
recent one.
podcast
It's,
channel with YouTubers who actually have a lot more subs than
Oh.
400, like a couple 100,000. So.
Okay. So
Yeah, I
I'm
know
still-
that guy is
I'm
in
still
our other
salty.
group chat for some reason.
Yeah, I stopped using that one. I was single handedly carrying
Yeah,
that
I mean,
conversation.
none
and
of-
no
like,
one
yeah,
no one fucking
no one really
chimed in.
talked
I'm
about
like,
it.
peace.
Yeah.
Brooklyn,
Dude,
irrelevant.
Max 2 and,
Max 2,
Brooklyn.
irrelevant.
Max 2 is
Yeah.
pretty active on Instagram. He
Yeah,
uploads a
I
lot
guess
of skating videos.
he's pretty active on Snapchat sometimes, but
But Max 1, he doesn't follow me on Instagram and he blocked me. What a cunt.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't
speaking
need you
of,
trolling my post.
Twitter and Instagram. Have you seen
I-
that
I
Twitter
never
added
trolled you.
stories?
Oh yeah, that's
yeah,
fucking
it was
cringe,
kinda,
to be
it was
honest.
weird.
Yeah. It's weird.
You mean fleets?
Dude, Fleets?
That's such a fucking
You wanna
stupid ass
see
name.
my new Fleet boys?
Like, I want to know who was in charge of naming that shit. That is like one of the worst fucking names that you could think of
Dude,
for something
It's
like
like
The
that.
worst
tweets
part
on the
about-
fly. Fleets.
Yeah, Fleets. And they're fleeting, dude.
Is that
Yeah.
actually
double
the-
meaning?
the reasoning behind that?
Probably.
Yeah,
Tw-
'cause
tweets
it
on the
rhymes
fly?
with tweet, and it
Yeah.
means like it's fleeting.
I would have just called it sleek.
What?
Good thing you don't work
Look
at
at
Did
my
we
Twitter.
say the reason behind that? Okay. And with that, I think we're all done here.
Yeah.
Although one thing I do want to say about Fleets,
Yeah.
the worst part about Fleets so far is that Pro Jared's Fleets, dude. Pro
Pedo?
Jared looks like a fucking. He's not a pedo, but he looks like a creep. He just looks like a weirdo every time. His eyes are like bugging out of his head. He's just a weirdo.
Yeah,
bro.
he does have kind of buggy eyes.
He does. He just looks retarded, and he acts
Like a pug.
retarded, too. So fuck Pro Jared. But with
Yeah,
that,
fuck him.
I think we're done here because we're at 2 hours. It'll be a nice 2 hour cap off.
And because you want to go to Augie RFC after hours, because
What,
because
at
you,
10
because,
p.m. at night? No.
because you have him
10
because you
PM.
have him on
Oh.
your bio and you don't have TTT on your bio anymore. Fucking cunt. Wow.
Wait, you
I-
don't?
I ran
What
out
a-
of space.
What a
He hasn't
bitch!
he hasn't added it back.
You
for-
have
for
that you're
months.
ADHD in your bio, but not
But
not something about us.
TTT, dude. That is
What the
legit.
fuck?
I could add it back if you care.
No, it's fine.
All right then.
Oh my god.
It made for a
Okay,
good
do
topic.
it now.
on Trashy Trio Talk. That's why I did it, for a good topic.
Okay,
just
Josh,
Oh,
Max got COVID for a
just to
good
bait
topic.
us.
Yeah.
Josh, I am going to redesign your bio, okay? Let's see.
What? Redesign?
23, instead of YouTuber, just type YT since 2011. Instead of autistic, put a little cap or like a puzzle piece. ADHD.
Don't know what that means.
You can leave Augie RFC after hours, your YouTube, Twitch, your email, just literally put boblax@gmail.com or business:@boblax@gmail.com. And then at the end, you have more than enough space of leaving 1/3 off at Trashy Trio. Don't be an absolute fucking cunt. In fact-
you are
in fact-
begging. You
In
were
fact-
on the floor begging for my clout. Have the tables
Yeah.
have turned since the Road 2 and Nintendo Buzz, dude. Ninbuzz.
Ninbuzz.
But I'm doing it for the okay. Look,
Yeah, you were
Let
like
me
clout
see.
chaser about Ninbuzz. You're like, yeah, I finally got Ninbuzz money, dude.
You would do
Wait,
it too
let me-
for a
Really
check.
were a huge clout chaser.
I mean, that's what you do with the bigger channel. So don't even
Yeah.
fucking start it.
At least I do it my fucking goddamn self on my own channel. And don't slave away for some.
Some
kid
other
shit.
person named Sam.
Yeah,
That's
the
me.
other Sam.
Is
Wait,
he even relevant anymore?
No.
Who?
Yeah.
Oh, the one from
Red
If-
Falcon
if he-
Games.
I think he
I think
tried.
the answer
I
to
think-
the majority of that to that question for majority of people in the Let's Play sphere back in the day is no. A resounding
Yeah,
no.
that's true.
Even attacking toucans, Josh Jepson.
Mhm.
Those guys are irrelevant pieces of
I think Josh Jepson
Garb.
has me blocked on Twitter.
law. What a fucking puss.
Josh, look at your new
My new
bio.
bio. 23
Does
YTs.
Cap mean autistic?
Wait,
Yeah.
let me put this in, copy paste this into the thing and see how many characters it takes up.
100%, it's enough.
It is
I would
not
bet.
enough.
Shut the fuck up. It is. Show
Did
me.
you test it yourself, Sam?
You
Oh,
can't
that's a-
fit the emoji.
That's a good point, Max. Wait. I'm going to try it on mine. Edit profile.
Does Why does the cap mean
Josh.
autistic?
Oh yeah, actually no, it doesn't fit. Sorry.
Yeah, retard. And with that, I'm not changing my bio, and we are ending this
Wow.
episode of
Wow.
TTTTT.
Betrayal.
Unless we want to continue. I don't know what we want to talk about. 5-hour episode?
I've been holding a shit for like an hour and a half.
Next
Yeah,
topic.
I think Sam needs to unload. Next topic. How hard has it
Sam
been
takes
to
a
hold
shit.
this shit in? How has it felt?
Honestly, at the beginning, it's like, oh, fuck, I'm gonna tell them to wait. But then, since I'm also playing RuneScape, I'm like,
Yeah, you gotta
it's kinda-
chop down those trees.
No, I'm
Oh,
thieving.
that's why Josh responded before you.
So at the beginning it was kind of cringe, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna shit my pants. But then the
We're more
topics
important than
got
using the
super
bathroom.
juicy. Yeah, the topics got pretty juicy. So I'm like, peace. I don't need the bathroom.
Yeah,
And,
longest
yeah.
episode so far.
Yeah, actually, 1,000 subs special. Imagine I put
Hooray.
some of these episodes in my wedding, and I'm like, by the way, these guys are from the US and Canada, and I'm also going to invite Craig, and I'm like, oh, he's from Ireland, and these are some of our videos, and then I put like a little highlight of our videos.
Memories.
I actually have to
Cute.
rewatch our Super Mario World and the Mario Brothers 3 race.
Oh my god, please don't. Those are so
Pre-Bo Black.
Those are
Hey,
so
guys.
cringe.
Bubbery
Hey,
and
me,
welcome to Super Mario
Honestly,
World.
those need to be like deleted.
No, man, it's part of history.
Yeah, cringe
Yeah.
history.
We should invite Craig to the next Mario Party LP.
100%. I told him
Yeah.
about it, but just like always, time zones are gonna be such a fucking problem.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to find like the sweet spot. for-
We can dump
I
him. We
mean,
can
Josh
ditch
is up
him.
all night anyway, so.
Yeah.
Not all night. Usually just like slightly past midnight, and then I go to bed.
Hmm.
Like
At what time-
1, I go to
At
bed
what time do
usually
you
at
normally
1.
wake up, Josh?
10 a.m. usually.
That's pretty late. Early bird gets the worm, and no worm for you, cunt.
Okay.
No worm for you.
Okay. I'll say that while bathing in my money. No worm. but all
Ego.
these bills.
Josh, what- Josh, if you
The
had
sad
to,
part-
give
wait.
like an estimate of your annual salary, what would
Mhm.
it be?
Like 100K.
Really?
Let me see.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, YouTube is actually fucking brain. Both YouTube and Twitch.
Do you
are
have to
so
pay
fucking
taxes
brain
on your
dead.
It
YouTube money?
fluctuates, yeah. But it fluctuates like very heavily.
Mhm.
Some months I will get like 3K, other months I'll get like 10K. So it kind of like
Oh, nice.
balances out, you know.
Nice.
I'd say saying 100K per year, it's just like rounding it out. It's probably a little less
Okay.
than that.
Mhm.
Like maybe 80K or something, but
That's nice.
Wow.
it's pretty good. And I mean, it changes and fluctuates, so it's impossible to predict. Like my annual
Yeah.
income next year could be completely different than this year.
Mm.
Like my
Yeah.
2013 or my 2019 income
Mhm.
was way different or way lower than my 2020 income. I
Yeah.
accidentally said 2013. Yeah, my 2013 YouTube income was way lower. That too.
Did you even have income in 2013 from YouTube?
I might have. I know. I was looking back at some of my older tweets, and I said I hit 100K in 2013, or not 100K. Fuck! I keep saying that number.
I was gonna say, definitely not.
A thousand
Oh.
in 2013. So I probably had monetization, some form of it. I
Mhm.
remember getting
Yeah.
checks for like $60.
I remember when my
Maker
videos were
Studios.
monetized and then YouTube banned it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because I don't
We
have
need
1,000
subs now.
Yeah.
And 40 watch hours. We can't get monetized on TTT because we don't have 40K or 40,000 watch or 4,000 watch hours. I think it is.
What are
Yo,
watch
actually,
hours?
my
It's the
my-
amount of like
Fuck.
total accumulative time that like all viewers have watched.
What is ours for that right now?
Very low. I don't
Oh.
even think we're halfway. I can check
Oh.
right now.
Mhm.
It's
Like,
hard.
I
It's
didn't even
pretty
know that
hard
was a
to do
thing.
unless you get videos that really blow up or you do a bunch of live streams.
Oh,
Those are the
yeah.
only two ways to
Yeah.
get it. If we live stream this, we could get it up. Let me see. Let me see what it's at. Oh yeah, it's at 855, and we need 4,000.
Oh.
So yeah. Unless something drastic happens, we're not getting it anytime soon. But that's okay. We don't do TTT for the money. We do it for
Yeah.
the passion. And with that being said, let's get the fuck out of here because I need to make some money, dude.
Of
Done
Yeah,
being
course.
you don't.
passionate.
You don't. You're set for life.
Well, maybe if you promoted TTT more, we'd actually be making money on it.
Actually, true. Josh,
Here's the thing. I
Josh,
do promote it
you-
occasionally, but the conversion rate's
nah.
gonna be really bad regardless. And here's an example. Here's an example of this. At the end of all my videos, I promote my Twitch, right? And some of these videos get over 100K views. I only have like a couple thousand on Twitch and get like 30 viewers live.
Yeah, but that's because you don't
only.
because you don't explicitly say, "Hey guys, I stream sometimes."
I
Poof.
do. I do say that. I
But then,
say,
okay.
I'm probably streaming now by the time you're watching this. If you want to come over, click. That's what I say at the end.
Okay, here's a
It's
challenge.
just that gaming content and drama content, it doesn't always like mesh completely. Obviously, there's crossover between the audiences, but it's just like, and you got to
Here-
do it in
okay.
a way that like.
Do you even
makes
have
sense,
TTT
too,
like in
right?
your video descriptions?
Yeah, I do have it in my descriptions.
Josh, here's a challenge. If and when
and
you find
I title
out,
it as my gaming channel too.
Okay.
So people actually click on it. Oh.
like, I don't interrupt you fucking cunts the way you interrupt me. I'm the only one with manners in this
I
fucking
mean-
call. What? I mean,
We just
Okay.
don't make a big deal out of it.
I do because I have manners.
I'm
Like,
pretty sure you interrupt
actually-
as well, Sam.
nah. Actually, one of
You
my
just
biggest
did.
fucking. Oh my fucking god.
Oh my god, stop.
Josh, here's the challenge. When and if you find out what happened with Gamexplain, make a video about it, and then at the very beginning say, "This video is sponsored by TTT. Go subscribe
Yeah,
to my
exactly.
to my
What I was
co-op
about
channel."
to say before you interrupted me, Sam, that the only way I could promote it would be like if I did promote it, it would be like so like ham-fisted. It would be like, okay, now something completely unrelated to why you're watching this. We have the trashy trail, blah 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 blah, and that like people would be annoyed by that and try to skip through it in the
True,
video
okay.
because that's not what they're here for. But if I did, if there's opportunities where like it makes sense to promote it, like hey, I'm talking about like something gaming related, and I'm like, oh, you know, the Sunshine fucking pack is trash because you know it's a limited release or whatever. Speaking of that, we did a race on Trashy Trio, whatever. That would make more sense.
Okay.
You know?
Well, don't point them to that one.
Oh, the Sunshine one, yeah. I was just trying to bring up an example.
Yeah.
Josh,
Speaking of which, 3D All Stars race.
oh, when?
Yeah, when? Actually, I didn't bring my Switch dock home, so
Fucking
we
cunt.
can.
Oh, okay.
I will over
Josh,
winter break.
I have another question.
Okay.
Joshua?
Yep.
So, like, for example, how hard would it be for you to give good advice to a channel that's something that you do not know whatsoever?
Oh, you mean like it's a genre that I don't do videos in, so I wouldn't.
Yeah.
know.
So for
That
example,
would be really
what-
hard. Cause like here's the thing: if I knew how to grow in every genre, I would have like alt channels of every
Oh,
genre.
good point.
Right?
Good point.
Like if I knew how to grow in gaming, I would also have a gaming channel because I like gaming. I don't always want to make videos on drama, but that's the only genre I know how to grow in.
Yeah.
So I don't know how to make a good gaming channel. I do know, like, I mean, there's certain fundamentals that like go from each genre. Like, this is just a YouTube creator fundamental that I know works. But generally, growing is very genre specific. I could only give advice to people who want to do stuff similar to mine. You know?
Because I was legit going to ask you, how much would you charge me to look at all of my analytics from my RuneScape channel and tell me specifically how to like grow exponentially? But I know it's like something complete, like, even if
That'd
it's
be
gaming,
very difficult.
yeah, because even if it's gaming, like the specific game, I think it's like way more, like, also niche, right? So old school RuneScape is like something, even though it's pretty popular, it's like completely unrelated to what you do. So I was like, how much would Josh charge me for giving me nice tips? And it's like, yeah, but now that you say it that way,
I wouldn't charge at all for the nice tips, but
oh, nice.
like, for example, I could say stuff right now, like, it would need to be something like simple and enticing. So, like, say there's like a crazy item in RuneScape or whatever. Like,
So basically,
I think one of your
clickbaiting.
most popular videos is about getting like a cape easy or whatever. You're just like, easy way to get cape, simple to the point, eye-catching.
Yeah.
Ooh, I want that cape. Clicky clicky.
Yeah, I thought you were good
know?
with clickbait, Sam.
Yeah.
Or like I guess for like RuneScape in particular, like nostalgia. I think one of the best things, and Scott the Waz does this a lot, where it's like something that everybody knows about, but no one has really made a video about. Like, for example, like used games. No one has
That
really
is
made
so
like a dedicated
yeah.
video to used
Yeah.
games, but everyone knows what used games are. So that's
True.
how like Scott the Waz pops up. So if you can like apply that same kind of
Replicate
logic
it,
to
sure.
something on your channel, I think that would work well. Like, oh, I've played RuneScape and I remember this thing, but no one talks about it. Or maybe like something like a RuneScape myth video where it's like the secret dungeon mission that they were gonna
Game
put
theory?
in RuneScape, but
RuneScape
the
theory.
developers canceled, or it was only here for a limited time and only 1,000 people got to witness this old school RuneScape thing, or something along
Yeah,
those
people
lines.
do like videos like that.
Yeah, because there was a recent video made by some guy called Nick, like Nick Robinson or something like that, and it was a video about like this obscure McDonald's DS cartridge.
Yeah.
You might have seen like the thumbnail for it or whatever, and it was like a really
Oh, I think I
really
did see
enticing
that video. I mean, I
Yeah,
didn't
that
watch it, but
video
I saw the
was-
thumbnail.
Yeah, that video is really good, and I mean that's something that people will click on because it's like, ooh, DS game. I want
McDonald's?
I know
What
I
is
know what
this?
the DS is. I know what McDonald's
Yeah.
is, but I don't know what this is. So something that's like recognizable but new at
True.
the same time, right?
Oh, that is.
This is unique but recognizable.
You are truly the guru of YouTube.
Yes. So yeah.
Very nice.
That's
So yeah,
my
but
advice.
yeah, I was literally going to like ask like about fees, but like literally going into the analytics and like look at everything. But yeah, now that you say it, it's like a little more difficult. Anyway, any prostitution.
That's about
So
it.
yeah.
It's
2
been
hours
2
and
hours and
14
15
little
seconds.
seconds, dude.
little
That-
extra
that's nice.
topic for our
Yeah.
A little
viewers.
bonus topic for the 1K
For
subbers.
1K
The
subs.
cherry on top.
Oh, and
That's
now
what you
since
guys
we're at
get.
1K, we won't see the subs go up one by one. We'll
Oh.
only
Now we can
know
actually-
when we get 100. We'll only know
Individual
when
people
something-
yeah.
aren't special anymore. Sorry.
Yeah, now I
Yeah.
only
They're
recognize
just
100
numbers.
people as a significant increase. Now people are just numbers to me. They're not individual people unless they amass 100. Then you're
True.
relevant.
Oh, well, I bet
Alright,
for you
so-
now that's like
On
100K.
TTT. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For me it's 1K. Like it has to be 1K to
Wow.
move up. Yeah.
So I did the intro. Who would like to do the honors?
Thank you so much for watching. Peace.
We'll see you in the next one. Now that Max is home, maybe we can give you some more nice content. Thank you very much for watching.
Nice
We'll see you
juicy
soon.
content.
Juicy.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.